Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Step into the Portal. We're here. We're back 2 days later. That's unbelievable that we figured it out, and we are here to keep going with our expert campaign. It's been easy, but like kind of a grind. That last one, we didn't even do the final turn. It was like, yeah, everybody deals damage. Eric heals up. We're good. Like, it was very clear that we had it in the bag. So they've been a little bit on the slow side. I don't mean slow necessarily in terms of time. I feel like playing in 2 hours with talking and finishing is perfectly fine for a game. People. But in terms of just like, we're not in trouble, but we can't get the final damage to the boss because we have to clean up all these other things, which is kind of how expert goes, I guess, in 4-player a lot. So there is that element. But Juggernaut is significantly harder. I consider him the hardest in the box. I guess in solo, people say he's not as hard because you can kind of game him, but we will see how this goes. Howdy, everybody on the Brant.
I'm Brian.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Shuffling Steve.
All right. We got Brombe says Jugs, which is his favorite.
Nice. Welcome, Brombe.
And Yoda's Hut says, good evening. Looking forward to watching you. Thank you. And Black Dog is here as well. Good evening. There you go, with the howl from the dog. So thanks. If you're here as well, say hello. Hello. All right, I got to get this one. Reveresco or Reviresco. I don't know how to say it, but I like the name. Rev. We're just going to say Rev. So we really have to get sequencing down, says Brombe and 4-player. Yeah, Eric and Steve and I played this last week, and we got run over literally a bunch of times. So we'll see how it goes. This one might be tougher for us, which is good. We need a challenge. So that will be nice there. All right. So we're putting our two. I know I'm not on the table yet, but we're going to put our 2 environments in, geared up and safe house established. We're going to put 2 momentum on Juggernaut, who already has 1 in a tough. So he'll be at 3 momentum. I've got Black Tom and 4 Creeping Willow shuffled here. So we're going to give 1 to each player as an encounter card. And then we are choosing, and then the last one is going to get shuffled in. And we are choosing Prepare Defenses, which apparently we were supposed to have picked already.
Sorry, Brombe.
And we'll see how this is going. I have 1 defense, so +1 is not buying me much. But you just wait till we win the game because I block for 2.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it right now.
And retaliate for 1.
Yes, we have retaliated.
And I did put the other ones in. I don't remember what it's called, but there is an encounter card that goes in the deck as well.
Cool.
It is Vanisher and Overburdened.
And there's a third one now. Under pressure. Oh, there we go. It's the David Bowie one.
Under pressure.
Right. So, so all those are in. We are playing the same decks, except Steve, who is shocked that the rest of us didn't build new decks. My Miss Marvel deck is actually going to be terrible in this scenario because I'm going to get stunned every time I pull a minion. So we'll see how this goes.
I added 2 cards to mine.
Start with Black Tom. You start with Black Tom instead.
I can't choose.
Yeah, you don't choose.
Oh, you don't choose?
It's random. No.
Oh, that's nice.
You shuffle
That's
them,
nice.
and then deal 1 randomly.
Yeah, no, I mean, the initial ones are fine. If I play looking for trouble to pull one out of the deck, then I get stunned because they have quick strike. That's all I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I mean, they could just be on the table and I can still smack them around. So it should be fine. I also can just deal direct damage. It'll really be a matter of I won't have the same threat control that I have because I won't be able to power up. But I can remove the helmet if I'm not as good.
Well, my deck is aggro support. So all I'm doing aggro support. So it's a 50 card aggression. So I'm going to try to limit as much as I can getting those extra encounter cards.
You are copying me, sir, with your 50 card aggression deck.
If I'm going to go red, I'm going to go dead. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
Mine is called the Supreme Toucher.
Supreme Toucher. Nice. Mine
Why
is,
I
don't know.
I know I was
catch 'em
missing
all.
cards because I took them out to put them in an Iron Man deck I was going to play.
Yeah. Well, my Nathan Summers is trying to collect all the player side schemes as he can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But the marks, so there's no minions there right now, right?
No minions currently. Nope.
All right. So I'm going to pitch 2 cards. And I'll draw 2 extra ones. Oh! There's a jackpot. Amazing.
How did your experience go, Yoda's Hut, on playing solo? Did you play it solo expert?
And who did you play as well, Yoda's Hut? And then, Steve, are you calling for an action to get Safe House into play? Get
No, I don't want
pockets?
nothing else. I'm good.
Nice, thank you.
You don't want anything.
I am going to call for an action for Safe House and call for an action for pouches.
Nice. All right. Oh, nice. Safe House just drew me an Overwatch. I like that.
I can't even remember. So we got this one, and then we got a couple of environments, right? We got
Nice.
Now we got Gear Up. That's up
Right on
here.
there, yep.
And Mission Prep. Is that the one? Oh, that's the one for the upgrade.
Because we did what? Safe House was the first game, and then Pockets was last game. So yeah,
Oh,
this
a
one is
lot of
prepared
cards.
defenses.
Man, why are we doing practice maneuvers?
Because everybody wanted +1 defense. Wait,
Reduce
is that the
the
one
cost?
where 3 cards cost less?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nope.
because so the weird part is like you don't have them in Domino unless we all have to build around that. You know what I mean?
Oh, correct.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because Domino doesn't have a 3-cost card in her deck except an event at all. Neither does Miss Marvel. Rogue does, and he has Telekinetic Blast. But that's what I was saying. That's totally like that's your thing, Steve, to play a campaign where you get this first and you just fill a deck with 3-cost events.
Of course.
See? I called it. I said this is a Steve upgrade right here.
Oh, that's super good. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, especially in aggression.
Yeah.
Welcome, nostalgic New Yorker. That's our buddy Dean.
Hey, Dean. 2, 4, 6. All right, so I'll draw a card off that Safe House. Oh, it's my buddy Logan's son. And guess what? I can play him. And then our clown here, he's all right. So I like this. So I'm gonna.
You also have hope.
What?
You also have hope.
I hope
Literally
I have
and
hope.
figuratively.
I have high hopes for hope.
Yes.
All right. Well.
Remember, we need hope to thwart the build support side scheme.
Yeah. Fine. This guy. All right. I am going to
Welcome, Acna.
get rid of Audacity
Welcome, everyone.
to
Oh,
play
this is too, Dean.
Pip the. Sorry. I'm going to get rid of Audacity to bring back Outlaw. I'm going to use Outlaw for Pip. I'm going to use Pip. Wait, no. I am going to use Jackpot and Power of Aggression for Wolvaclown. I'm going to put Jackpot on top of my deck. And I'm going to use Endurance.
Are you flipping the helmet?
For
No, he's
attaching.
not.
I am not. I have Wolverine who's going to punch and remove his tough for 4. I'm a violent person right now. And Hope has my stats, right? She's a 0/0.
We never determine how it works. It says of your hero, which the question is your hero considered something that you can register if you're in alter ego? Brombe, that's a good question for you, actually. Did we get an answer as to whether this reads your hero, even if you're in alter ego? Because it doesn't say while you're in hero form, you know?
Right.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a hero right now because he's not in hero
Well,
form,
he
right?
does
He's
if the
AE.
other side is considered registered.
I would say if she says your hero, then it doesn't matter if you're up or down.
Yeah, but
Brombe
it's
is not sure, so we don't know.
Well,
So
we
I'm
can
going
house
to 4
rule
for
it.
1 with Domino's and get a
All right.
pizza.
One off of build support. Thank you.
Oh, well, yes. And then I'm going to punch with Hope for 2.
And you had Wolverine remove the tough?
Yeah, and 4 damage. Yeah.
We did 4, huh? Nice. All right.
Wolva guy.
I can remove the helmet if I don't get Hone Technique down. It's kind of the key part of my deck, but I can do it if nobody else can.
That's
I don't even have mental for it, so
It's 3 of the same.
It's
three
not
of the
mental,
same.
it's just 3 of the
Sorry,
same.
yeah, 3 of the same. Yeah, I should probably get it over here.
So it sounds like I'm going to be the one to do that.
Well, you could sacrifice everything else.
Sacrifice what?
Cards in hand.
I know I can't get Hone. Oh, you're saying get Hone Technique down and then get rid of Nakia and Wiggle Room and all that stuff instead?
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
Got
maybe I do it.
Yeah, I could do that.
I do have 3 lightnings.
Okay.
I was gonna put both those plasma pistols down, but I mean it's just plasma pistols.
All right, it is all you, Eric.
Okay, cool. So I already I put Professor into play, used Professor to grab Technovirus Purge. So we have 3 side schemes going on because Prepared Defenses doesn't count against our limit. I will be, and his Soldier Acts, he grabbed Build Support. Okay, flipping up. I'm going to put an Overwatch out on Prepared Defenses. Pitching and energy to play even the odds. Actually, hold on. First, I will use Cable to remove 2 from my Technovirus Purge. Okay. Then I will play even the odds. That's going to remove 4 from all of these. And since Technovirus Purge has been defeated, I guess, that's going to ping Juggernaut for 1.
Damn.
Okay.
So we remove 4 from here. So I'll take off a 5 and add 1. And then Overwatch will trip the build support. So technically I'm removing 8 from this one. So I'll take off a 10 and I will make that a 2. When I completed Technovirus Purge, that readied Cable. Then I will have Cable. He can now do a basic for 3. That will complete build support.
Really? Already?
Yep. That's why I told you I needed you to just remove the 1 and then we're good. So everyone can now grab a 3 cost support. I am looking.
Well, I'm thinking if you guys nobody needs a Steve carrier, I could put in a boot camp for free.
Well,
I'm going in ally damage.
It depends. What is everyone? I have a superpower adaptation. Does anyone have any juicy stuff in their yard?
I'm bringing in Gray Malkin. That's because that's kind of his signature support that he needs.
All right, I'll be the team guy.
All I have is no quarter.
I have Helicarrier.
Okay.
I have a Helicarrier too because I removed a into the fray since there's going to be way fewer minions.
So you
put a
can
Helicarrier
change
in.
Yeah, I do have a Helicarrier in my
1 card.
deck. I'm just not putting it out yet.
All right, so there's 2 helicarriers out, and whatever Brian did.
Right. Okay. And then
I
so
have a
lastly, I used Gray Malkin. I pitched another card. I got Scimitar. I put that out. Wasn't able to use it yet. He already did his thing. There is 12 left on Prepared Defenses, and that is my turn.
All right, so there's 3 Steve carriers.
All right. Well, I will use one. I unfortunately can't use them. Yeah, because I need 3 of the same for the helmet. But I will use mine.
Brian's doing it. Brian said he was doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing the helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because it's just 2 plasma pistols for me. It's better for you to build than
Helicarrier
putting
puts
2 plasma
in
pistols.
Nakia. Nakia puts in my suit. Then Shrink, follow through, and Nick play my Hone Technique. And then
my helicarrier puts your endurance.
And then your Helicarrier puts my endurance. And I guess I flip up, or should I just stay down? I mean, I have a wiggle room, so I'll flip up.
You better use that. Do not discard that.
Well, the other thing is I could stay down, so somebody stays down. Although then his helmet flips, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
So then it
did we
doesn't protect
use?
Brian.
Did we use all of their?
Nope.
You use your helicarrier and his helicarrier?
We did, unless we cannot do that.
Okay,
I
no,
was
yeah,
just
you
want-
use mine, right, for the endurance.
Yeah.
I used 2 of them. Do you need one, Brian? I could play.
was
I could
just-
stay down, play Wiggle Room, and put the endurance out. But Juggernaut will then attack you with Overkill.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, it's because I have a superpower adaptation, so I could actually literally take that wiggle room.
Done. So
Oh, yeah.
Steve, it's not spent. It goes to Brian.
He can't because your
I'm not a
superpower
hero.
adaptation, he won't be able to do a defense event. It doesn't work
What?
because you're touching Ms. Marvel,
Yeah.
but it's not going to give you any bonus because you're an alter ego.
I don't count. You can't attach it to make them not a
he's-
hero.
Because he's not a hero. Got it. Okay, never mind.
No, it's not that you
Alright.
can't. It's attached to any character. That's not the problem. The problem is when you play superpower. It's not superpower adaptation is not an interrupt. It's an action.
Yeah. So
And it lets you play the card, not put it in your hand, right? That's what you're saying?
No, that's not. No, superpower adaptation allows me to add an event to my hand. There's nowhere does it say just for the turn.
Oh, is it? Oh man, I've been playing it wrong then.
So
thought
I
it was-
could
You don't have to
literally-
immediately play it. You could
I
just
could
put it in
take
your hand.
wiggle room and it'll be in my hand for the
Oh
villain
yeah. Oh
phase.
man, I was playing that wrong then. I was like, because when do you hold cards, right? So
Yeah. So I could hold it for his turn.
Can you take it from me if I'm an alter ego?
It says attached to a hero. And if you're not, I guess if you're not a
Oh, no,
hero,
you're not a
then,
hero.
then I can't. That's the only thing.
Thanks,
So-
Ahmed. Yeah. For some reason, I was playing like you pay for it and then you have to play it right away. But yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, so if you are staying down, then I not like I'm taking the wiggle room or anything.
It's your choice. I can flip up and hold the wiggle room.
Yeah, flip up and hold the wiggle room.
Do you want me to hold endurance so that you have an extra helicarrier, or do you want me to use the helicarrier for the endurance?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's mostly that I want to get cards out of my deck.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
All right, it's all you.
Yep. I'll pitch the 3 to flip his helmet.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Yeah, all right. Now he only attacks for 3 with no overkill.
I'll use the oh wait, I guess I'll be doing that once I'm in hero form, right? So yeah. But I'm gonna use a helicarrier to put down the X gene first.
You cannot. How did you remove his helmet? Oh, you haven't removed it.
I said I'm gonna remove it after.
Oh, okay.
I flip up, I remove the helmet. I'm assuming no one has like a 1 cost event, domino or cable that I could take
Nope.
from you, identity specific.
That's what in my discard.
Yeah. Do you have like a mind scan in your discard or something?
In my discard, it's a 2 cost. I've got even the odds.
Identity specific.
I've got body slide. That is identity specific.
Yeah, agreed here, Brombe.
Yeah. Action change form. Each other player may change to the form that you're in.
Oh my god. You save that for next turn. You bring us all to alter ego. We all benefit from the extra card. That's
Well,
a great play.
Okay.
Or just heal up.
Yeah. Right now it's in my
Alright.
discard though.
Then
So
I won't. Then I won't do anything else. I'm gonna pitch this reboot, and I will just do an attack of 2.
Attack of 2.
Lame. I'm just kidding.
And you know what? I might as well touch Juggernaut because just in case I get a bulletproof bell.
There you go.
Can you thwart for 2 instead?
Sure.
All right, we're good.
Yes.
Everybody's going to get stunned too. Remember, well, 3 of the 4 of us are going to get stunned.
Okay.
I guess you could defend.
Yeah, no. Where's the protection guy?
Yeah. Seriously.
All right. So we're adding 4 threat to go to 8. At 28, he attacks 4 additional times.
Brent, what is that side scheme with 6 threat on it next to touch.
Prepared defenses. I know you have it in front of you too.
Oh, okay, that's that. Okay, got it. Cool.
He just took 2 off of it. It's down to 6. Sorry.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Once it clears, then it's all yours, and you can just have it.
that's fine. Well, it won't be mine because it doesn't
Actually,
go.
no. I'll probably put it out so we can remember that we have.
Yeah, it doesn't go into the victory display.
All right, he is attacking Domino for 3, no overkill.
I'll just take the punch.
Okay, it's 5 total.
I'm down to 4.
He's attacking Cable for 3, no overkill.
I think this one I'll just take as well.
Okay, he gets a tough status card. You get hit for 4.
4. Okay, down to 8.
Hits Miss Marvel for 3. Wiggle room. And I will bring it back. Draw big hands. And he's attacking Rogue for 3.
Yeah, I'll take it.
6.
Hits you. You take an indirect damage, and then he hits you for 4.
Okay.
All right.
So now it's the low.
And here comes the pain.
Black Tom Cassidy is going to search the encounter deck for a Creeping Willow and put it into play and engage with you. So we do all get stunned.
Nice.
So, nope, because it's out there already.
Rogue has retaliate, gets rid of the tough.
It fizzles. Oh, you do have retaliate?
Well, we all have retaliate.
No, not yet.
No.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we haven't tripped prepared defense.
Brian, you have retaliate from something?
Correct. Touched is on Juggernaut.
Oh, right. Thanks. All right, so that fizzles. Then you get a Creeping Willow. So now you get attacked for 1, and you are stunned if you take damage.
I will take the daños and go down to 3.
All right. Then, technically, Cable gets this Creeping Willow first. So you get attacked for 1, and if you take damage, you're stunned.
Okay, so 1 and stun.
But you're Justice guy.
Or I could just defend.
No, because we need your threat removal.
Yeah,
right?
we do. So I'll take the 1, and I'm stunned.
All right, then Ground Pound. So as a team, we have to take 3 indirect damage. I can definitely take 3.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, then I get a Willow, so I am stunned.
You get a Willow, and you get a Willow.
Then a Sound Thrashing, so all Willows attack.
Again? Dang.
So we all get hit for another 1.
Okay.
And Brian has to go search for 1,
Which,
but it's not there.
Nothing.
Then Brian gets a Willow, gets attacked for 1.
Yeah, I'm stunned and retaliate.
Retaliates. And then Breakthrough. So you either have to take 3 damage or discard your highest cost upgrade or support.
I guess I'm taking 3 and I'll go down to 2.
All right.
Where's that other Weeping Willow?
It's all out. There's only 4, and
1,
then Black
2, 3,
Tom.
4.
Oh.
There's only 4 of them.
We good?
Yep.
All right, we're
Okay.
good.
If we can,
I did not think about it well, taking my wiggle room back because I can't get rid of my stun.
okay. If we want to plan this out, and I figure someone, maybe Brian, will probably want to flip down and start to recover.
We could all flip down right now.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Because also
good.
I can confuse him as well.
Do it.
But yeah, let's flip down. I can use
Call.
Professor. We could use Safe House. Call for an action.
So, yeah, I'm doing my stuff. I'm gonna touch what's his name? Cable.
Hey now.
I'm gonna superpower adaptation. I will get the body slide.
Body slide.
And then I will use the body slide. Everybody flip down.
So don't forget, you also are stalwart.
Mm.
I'm also stalwart, so my stun drops off. Correct.
Oh, that's nice. So Professor will let me draw a
everybody's flipped down.
card. Safe House. I think I will heal 2 damage.
I think we should all heal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then I will recover for 4. So now I'm back to full health.
All right.
Cool. All right. Now back to me. So now I will flip back up. And so there is 6 left on that prepared defenses.
Correct.
All right, so I will use a strength and a power of justice to bring out Dazzler. Let's confuse Juggernaut, please.
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. Then Shiki's.
Shiki's is
trying to think
correct.
because she can remove 2, which will take this down to 4. Problem is right now I am only thwarting for 3. Let's see. Oh wait, I've got Hope. Perfect.
Hey,
Yeah, there we go. Sweet. And Hope. So she thwarts for 3, correct?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
yes.
So yeah. So let's exhaust Hope. She'll thwart for 3. That takes it down to 1. I'm going to use Gray Malkin to bring out superpower training. That will have 12 on it. Okay. Then shoot. Where did I messed up somewhere. I thought I had one more thwart left in me, which I guess I don't.
You don't
Yeah.
have a.
Well, because I exhausted Cable to recover.
Oh, that was.
Well, I guess the question is, who is planning on flipping down?
Everyone's currently
You
flipped
can't
down.
be the first one down.
Okay.
Dean,
then,
he does have the cane right here in this image. Dean is asking about his cane. He doesn't
okay.
have it in here, but he does have it in the thing.
All right. So instead of recovering for 4, when I flip back up, I'm still.
He totally does, Brant.
Okay.
Sorry to cut you off, Eric.
That's okay. So
Oh yeah, it's
I'm
in his right hand.
exhausting. I'm completing prepared defenses.
Oh,
So
I'm
now
also,
we
I'm
all
also
have.
gonna have a War Machine with a tough that's going to be able to defend.
Okay.
Nice.
So prepared defenses has been completed. That readies Cable. That readies Gray Malkin. And shoot, I am 1 resource shy of doing a telekinetic blast. So, and
do you need a helicarrier?
if you want to use helicarrier, because then
if I get to stay down,
No, but you're stunned, Eric.
Yeah,
you are correct. I am stunned, so forget it. But
Yeah.
but thank you for the
Telekinetic
offer.
seems a little overkill right now too, because these guys all have guard, so you'd be dealing whatever 9 damage to a Willow. Who has
that's right. Yeah, I got that thing on me. Okay. So I finished that,
attack?
and then I was flipping down.
Is what an attack?
Scimitar.
No.
No.
So Eric, you can't flip down this turn.
Can or
You
cannot?
just flipped up.
You
just flipped up.
No, he's confused. He's fine. Okay, never mind.
No, he can't flip down because he was already flipped down to flip up, right?
That's right.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so I'm staying up. That's okay. I also have
So
Dazzler.
the question is whether Steve is going to stay down.
So
I'll
Rogue
stay
is
down.
also down.
Okay.
Okay. Scimitar is an attack, but I can only do it after I play another psionic card, which Dazzler's not psionic. So.
But Dazzler can start finishing off some of those Willows, right?
Hey, Spartan.
Well, she already did. She helped bring down prepare defenses, and then Cable completed it.
Okay.
Yep. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Should I try to no quarter through 1 and
You're
get
stunned.
more cards, or should I just put Moon Girl down to take 1 out and be a blocker?
Go Moon Girl.
Moon Girl. All right. Oh, I have to flip up to play Moon Girl, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Nakia and my suit. Sorry, Nakia. And then I'll flip up, and my suit will pay for big hands, which will fizzle because I'm stunned.
Fizzle my dizzle whizzle.
Then I'll spend 3 mentals for a Moon Girl to draw 3. I got 2 wiggle rooms now.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Ooh, here's a melee, so that's the move. Wow. So do I use? So I'm going to use my helicarrier. Oh, I hate throwing out red dagger, but I guess that's the play. Do I hold 2 wiggle rooms?
How much thread's on the main? Right.
8 thread on the main.
Okay, so it's not that bad. It's not critical.
8 out of 28.
I think I'm going to hold red dagger and a wiggle room and not 2 wiggle rooms.
Yeah, makes sense.
Did you need
2,
the extra
3.
helicarrier?
No, I'm good. And I will play melee, and I'll knock out these 2 willows. If you're not flipping up, Steve, I guess I'll knock the one out in front of me.
Yeah.
And then Moon Girl will knock this willow out.
Is
So
it
it's
better
not-
to get rid of Black Tom first?
We can't. He can't take damage while any willows are in play.
Yeah.
Okay.
And technically that was 5 to each of them, but it doesn't really matter. If I paid it correctly. Which I think I did not. So that is it for me.
I think I'm going to spend an extra turn down. I mean, after the body, since the body slide, right? So I'm going to use this helicarrier in Southern Cross to play Clea, and pretty much that's it. I'm going to hold on to my Sorcerer Supreme
Hey,
Yep.
Spartan.
for next turn. I'm also going to recover for 3, and then I'll be ready.
Is there a way that we can get rid of that Willow and I can get rid of Tom?
I don't know. I literally have a punch of 1 with Clea.
I didn't know Brian was going to stay down.
For what?
I could just kill the one in front of you instead of the one in front of Brian.
No. The whole point is I can take out Black Tom as well.
Oh, got it. I got no damage.
What about Hope?
Hope was used for thwarting, I believe.
Thwarting.
Yeah, she was used for prepared defenses.
Clea has a punch of 1. That's all I have to offer, unfortunately.
I was gonna ask you if you don't recover this turn, could you take that one out?
If I don't recover this turn and I flip up, then yes, I could take it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have War Machine with a tough for you.
Because I only have 4 health.
Yeah, but I'll have War Machine with a tough for you to defend.
Okay, I'll instead of recovering, I'll flip up and I'll use Clea and myself to take it out.
Sweet.
Teamwork. Did you heal 2 with the safe house at least, Brian?
Yeah, that's why I'm at 4.
All right, Wolverine is gonna heal. I am going to spend 4 for War Machine with a Tuftsies. Steve Carrier to play Endurance on Brian. That's
there you go.
see
Nice. Teamwork.
teamwork. I was gonna put it on myself, and I'm like,
Go ahead, put it on yourself, man. If you give me tough,
Nah, you're good.
if you're gonna have War Machine with tough, put it on yourself. I'll be fine.
No, you won't. Just in case.
He's got 3 defense. So
Who did you touch, by the way?
Cable.
Cable.
Cable. Okay.
But I was
So
also
you can't use your
flipped down.
bulletproof belt.
That's how we did the body slide.
Are
I
you
was
also
flipped
flipping up?
down.
Steve, or are you not flipping up?
No, I'm gonna stay down.
Okay. And then who's attacking Black Tom?
Wolverine for
Oh,
5.
he hit
For 4.
Okay. And is somebody attacking him for 2?
Oh, he's got 6 health. Oh man, I forgot.
Yeah.
About that. All right, I thought
That's
he did
it.
less damage than that. All right, never mind. Oh, he's there. He's only got 2 left.
Sounds good.
So I flipped up to not clear that guy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my bad.
We got this. So, I mean, yeah, if we did it strategy-wise, we would want the last player to always be the one who's flipping down, right? So that when the helmet flips,
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah,
would
but
be
he's gonna be
the ultimate
confused, so
goal
he
if we could do it.
actually
Or
can't
you could have 2 people down, as long as they're the last 2 people. We could also do it that way.
Yeah.
You flipped up for no reason, Brian. All right,
Oh,
this
there's
is
no
going to
reason.
12 out of 28. And then, where are we at? He's attacking Cable for 3 plus a flip.
Let me think. 'Cause I'm at 8 right now. I could take one
I have
more
Moon
hit.
Girl. I
Okay.
got you
Yeah, because I wanted to try to leave Dazzler in play to let her
for 6.
thwart a little more.
Stomps all
Okay.
over Moon Girl.
All right. Thank
That's
you
me.
for Moon Girl.
For 5, I will Wiggle Room. Take it back. Wiggle Room. Get out of all my damage. Draw 2. Digging Deep, and an Embiggen. Hey, I needed Embiggen, so there you go. Thank you. Rogue is getting attacked, and I don't think we have a blocker for Rogue at all.
Yeah, Wormshine.
Yeah, he's tough.
+3, 6.
Ooh.
I told
And
you
then he is scheming, but he's confused. Black Tom will scheme for 1. He's villainous, 3. So this goes to 15. And then we get cards.
All right. So we got
Memories of Armageddon
Wait.
goes to
that's
Steve.
convenient. You're already down.
I get Building Momentum, which is going to have 12 on it. Every time we defend, we remove 1. It's a double acceleration. Siderax Exemplar is Insight 1. And then this Juggernaut flips his helmet and gains a momentum. And then Siderax Exemplar. So now, otherwise, place threat on the main scheme equal to Juggernaut's attack. So this goes to 20 out of 28.
Cool.
And it's Insight 1, so it goes to 21.
Okay. Also, Brant, did you remember that we've got Retaliate 1? Although, well, I guess if Moon Girl blocked, then
Each
hero.
that don't
It's
trigger.
each hero.
Heroes.
Right.
So yeah, it would just be the one time he hit me and I wiggled out of it, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yep. Thank you. I did
Yep.
not remember.
Okay. Cool.
All right. I've got a super awesome Hope who's a 1/1.
Right.
Hey, I'm going to exhaust Nina to get rid of my memories of Armageddon.
Do I need to look for trouble to get 3 health
won't.
off? I'm gonna.
There's no more minions in the deck. Oh, yeah, there's a couple.
Vanisher would surge, so I would get a card. Is it worth a card to remove 3 threat? Probably not.
Is it revealed or is it put in play?
It's just surge. I assume surge is when it's put in play, like
No.
Quick Strike.
I have 5 threat removal.
What does Vanisher say?
3.
Surge. And then he says, when revealed, take a support back into your hand.
Oh, geez. All right. So he's Surge on Bane.
So I could get rid of 3 threat and get him out so he doesn't do his ability, but I'd get another card.
And you'd get it right away? No, you'd get it.
No, I would save it, right?
Yeah, you're saving it as. Yeah, it might be worth it. Is he the only one
Possibly
left?
worth it. Yeah, because I mean we had the 4 willows and we had Tom is right here. I guess I could also go through the whole deck, could be the negative.
Let's see.
All right.
That's what I thought too, Brombe. I think Surge is only when revealed.
Oh, if Surge is when revealed, then cool. Then it's a no-brainer that I'm going to do it. So this goes to 18. I'll go by their word. And then I'm going to try to put Embiggen out. Man, I want Embiggen and I want to do my melee. I'm too picky. All right, I can do it. So I will play Looking for Trouble, Digging Deep, and my suit will play melee. So then I'll just hit Vanisher for 3, and I'll hit Black Tom. He's out.
So now you have a choice. You stay up or you go down.
Yeah, it's better for me to go down, but it's not good for the group, right? Unless you leave the helmet.
I cannot confuse him this turn. I can remove 10 threat.
Is the goal.
Yeah. I can remove 10 threat. If someone can take 2 off of that side.
Yeah, that is frustrating for Miss Marvel if she can't flip up and down, huh?
Yep, definitely.
If I have 2 helicarriers, then I could flip his helmet.
The question is, it's not worth it to flip his helmet if you and I at least have to stay up. Otherwise, it's not worth flipping his helmet, right?
Yeah, and
but I don't have a blocker. Oh, if we flip his helmet, then we can block. That's the benefit. Woof.
Then, because he's attacking for 4 right now.
Yep.
Because
with overkill.
Because I have Red Dagger.
I can flip the helmet. I got nothing better to do.
Oh, Steve's got
So
nothing
if we're
better
gonna
to
flip,
do.
if we're gonna flip the helmet, I should stay up, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then I guess can I use my helicarrier and red dagger to play him biggin?
You don't need. You have. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
Does Vivian affect that?
His helmet?
Yeah.
It's a permanent, so I think it can't.
No, she
but-
can't affect. No, it's non-permanent. So no.
And Hope will thwart for 1, I guess, on the main, and I'm done.
There's nothing that she doesn't say anything about non-permanent
No, it says
attachments.
they made a big errata on that because people were using Vivian to get rid of the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, okay.
And that is
Get rid of it? No, you just mean negate it.
Yeah, blanket. Yeah, that's
Blanket.
All right, all you, Brian.
Yeah. So I'll put my touched on Clea, which then means I'll just use Vivian and a superpower adaptation to put down my Sorcerer Supreme. I will use my Helicarrier and X-Gene to do a Going Rogue, remove 5 threat.
Thank you, Brown Bay, for that rule. All right, 5. Are we getting rid of 7? You're getting rid of 10?
I can do
getting-
10. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get rid of the 5 here. Is there another one in play, though? There's like a build support or superpower training or something?
We have a superpowered training, which that has 12 on it. Which, however, we want to mix
I have
it up.
7 in total if you want.
Yeah.
5 from the event, 2 from me.
Yeah, so I mean, we could get rid of 5 and bring this one down to 12, and then we could get rid of the superpower training, but
Sure.
we'd be going up 6 a turn. We don't want him to top out at 28. I think that kills us.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
definitely.
So I would say
Oh.
leave superpower training in play and take it off of that building
The other
momentum.
things? Okay.
Yeah. And
So we'll move
additionally,
5 off the main and 2 off of building momentum.
if we want, I can put a forced amnesia on building momentum, and then it'll
Oh,
go
there you
into
go.
the victory display.
Sure, yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Sounds like a super plan.
Rock and roll.
Thanks, Gregor.
Rogue is done.
So you're done?
Oh, you, Steve. Yep.
Oh, me. All right. So
Where is
I'll
your
use
touch
Safe
from?
House to draw
Clea.
your card top.
It's on my own stuff.
All right. I will use Luck the Lady and my Helicarrier to play Domino's Pistol. I will use Pip to play Luck Be a Lady.
Luck be a lady
On
tonight.
top. I will flippity up.
Did you get rid of Memories of Armageddon?
Yeah, I did. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I do that?
Just because I wasn't listening well.
All right, I am going to switch White Fox with Luck Be a Lady.
Wife Fox?
White Fox. I'm going to use attack training to do Luck Be a Lady. And then because it's a lightning, it's going to throw this clown in. And I'll heal 2 damage from a character. Who needs to heal?
What do we got?
Did you flip his helmet?
I will in a second.
So
I have
how's that?
Clea to block for me.
Probably Rogue.
Yeah.
needs
How's
to
everyone's
heal,
health?
or it's you.
Yeah, I'm at 8.
10.
I'm at 7.
I'm also at 7. Heal yourself, Steve, because you gave me endurance.
All right. I'm going to heal myself with for 2, and then 3 flippity flip that helmet. We don't have any minions.
Nope.
All right, Wolfie.
Well, helmet flippity flip. It just registered in my brain.
Right.
Flippity flip is going to slash him for 4.
72. We're almost there.
Yeah, right.
And then White Fox can remove a threat. Domino's Pistol is going to remove my stunsies. Do I still have to discard a card?
For what?
And discard the top card of your deck. Yeah, I still have to discard the top card of my deck.
Oh, from the pistol?
My side holster. Yeah. I have to do the complete effect. All right, I'm done.
Cool.
All right, all you, Eric.
Okay, so this is off of building momentum. So Dazzler will thwart for 2.
Done.
Then I will have a Cable thwart for 3.
Done.
Okay, so that takes it to 5. Then I will use this. I will put out a Forced Amnesia on that building momentum. Then I will use Gray Malkin and this to play a Mind Scan that will remove 3, 4, 5, completing that, which will then ready Cable, ready Gray Malkin, Forced
Just
Amnesia.
put your Forced Amnesia in your victory display so you remember your +1.
Yeah, well, I've got that, and I also have wherever that building. Here's building momentum. Yeah, cool. Rock and roll. Also, since I used Mind Scan to do that, that's a psionic, so that will trigger Scimitar. So 2 damage to Jugs.
Nice.
And then, so what? Main is at 11. Superpowered training is at 12. So I can do 3 more. If we think the main's okay, I'll take 3 off of superpowered training.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Scratch the 2 damage to Juggernaut. When Scimitar triggered, that actually just removed my stunned.
Is Scimitar an attack?
Yes.
Ah, I was wrong then. Brian, it's an attack.
Yeah, it says attack in parentheses next to hero response. So
Gotcha.
I'm assuming
Yeah,
that makes
I had a feeling it was.
Yep. Cool. Okay, and then then I was taking 3 off of superpowered training, taking that down to 9. That's my turn.
And are you flipping down?
No, I'm going to stay up, and Dazzler will block for me as long as his helmet is off.
Okay. All right, everybody ready up?
Ready, steady, Freddy.
So far, it's going great. What could possibly go wrong from here?
You just jinxed it. Thank you.
Love it again. All right, threat goes to 15 out of 28. He is attacking me for 3. Do I have a blocker, or am I taking it?
No, my blockers for me.
Likewise.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
So much for teamwork.
Sorry,
right?
Steve.
I was gonna
So
give you
retaliate 1. That's fine. I can just heal it when I flip down. All right, then Rogue, you are getting attacked.
Clea's blocking.
I see how it is. 3 plus 0. Domino, you're getting attacked for 3.
For 3. I'm going to defend for 4.
You get hit for 4, and you have to deal a damage to an ally you control.
Here you go, White Fox.
Also retaliate 1.
Yeah.
And Cable, you're getting attacked.
Dazzler.
2 plus, give the villain an additional boost card. He gets a tough status card. And no retaliate, right?
Correct, because Dazzler blocked.
All right, encounter cards. This is so much smoother than those other ones until I draw Overburden. Either discard a resource card or take 2 damage. I'm down to 3. And it surges. Shadow of the Past.
On who?
Me.
Oh, that one?
Oh,
Easiest.
bring out the bird.
All right, so I get the bird. I give everybody the bird. We have to
Professor's a
discard equal
persona.
to the number of allies and personas. So I have 1, 2,
I have 1 persona.
3.
Professor is a persona.
How many
I
allies
have a
do people have?
creature.
I have nothing.
I have 2, 3 allies.
3 allies, so 3, 6. So we all have to discard 6 cards
Well, that's good for
off the top
Steve.
of our deck.
Unos.
1, 2,
Dos,
3, 4,
tres,
5, 6.
cuatro.
I wasn't happy with it. Oh, I lost
Got
2 of my
digging deep.
mind scans.
Oh, no. Look at my next turn. Pouches,
Plasma
power.
rifle.
I lost
There goes-
nobody.
Grr.
There goes all my
Advance.
doubles.
Grr.
1 + 2 is 3. You're welcome, everybody. Another
And-
advance.
Well, his helmet flips, right?
I don't think you.
Well, now it does since he's scheming.
Well, it did the first time. It's supposed to be the first time.
Yeah. Another 3. This goes to 21. And finally, Home by Dawn. So I can flip and exhaust.
Yep.
It's out. All right. Hope passes to Rogue.
How much is on the main? 21?
I really feel like we're losing out by not attaching things to Hope as a team.
Yeah, probably.
Is Hope an X-Men?
Yeah. Yes.
She is an X-Men.
Oh,
She
I'm going
is.
to give her +1 attack and 2 health.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, she's X-Force, X-Men, and Psionic.
Oh, you, Brian.
Yeah. So I can. I have a superpower adaptation, so if Eric's got something in his discard, like
Okay,
body
so
slide, or
I've got Mind Scan, I've got Body Slide, I've got...
And I have a marked for you, Brent.
And a Telekinetic Blast.
I think the blast doesn't make sense. He's got tough, so
So I've got a Mind Scan would do 3, 4, 5, 6. I also have Body Slide. That's in here somewhere too.
Yeah, do body slide. Let's all flip down. That's Christmas.
right.
Flip.
I'm gonna. Yeah. So I'm gonna touch Cable. When I do, I'm gonna use Death Focus and Echo Gene to do a Going Rogue, remove 3 threat and draw a card.
Nice.
Okay, what are we getting? We're just the main, I guess, for now.
I guess so.
Yep, good.
Then I'll use the superpower adaptation to take the body slide and then use it so everyone can flip down to alter ego.
Woo!
So my only issue is that I'm going to have 5 health when I flip up.
I'm assuming you're staying alter ego.
I could, but then I can't do anything this turn.
Yeah, but
I'll flip that helmet again.
But
so.
body slide
Okay.
won't affect you because you were
Okay.
forced to flip down anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, flip down.
I have a marked then, Steve. You don't have to play
Yeah.
yours.
Okay, I'll use this to draw a card.
So
Oh, and I can confuse him. I got Psylocke.
Helicarrier.
Do you still have White Fox in play?
Yep. She can go away in a second.
All right, yeah, because I can play a White Fox then.
So if I take the card draw, you and you plays you, then you just play.
We do have a
nice-
side scheme here with 8 threat on it that's adding an extra card.
Yeah.
Let me think. I can probably take care of that.
I was going to into the fray Thomas Edison so that I could get rid of a bunch of threat on the main too. I don't know but if I flip up, then I don't have anything to block.
Let me see.
You will.
Although I
would do
could flip his helmet.
3.
I have War Machine. I'll have Psylocke. I'll have some stuff. Don't worry, I got you covered.
Okay, I am flipping back up, and I am just going to repurpose this energy barrier right away. And it's either a thwart of 4 is what it's going to be.
4 of 4. So let's try to get rid of this Generation Y. Because can you thwart for 4, Eric?
I will take care of that and do an Overwatch so they'll hit the main as well.
I'm done.
Perfect.
And
you have hope.
And she now thwarts for 4.
Oh, so
So-
Eric, are you playing even the odds? Oh, you want to get rid of
I'm
side
not,
schemes
but
ready now.
Take that last 4
Is it
off the
printed
main.
stat?
I'll do this with the kids now. It's a game.
It's not printed. It's not printed.
Not printed.
Nope.
Which is good.
Otherwise, Cable's buff wouldn't do anything.
It's just to make them run.
That's funny.
It's funny, right? I'm like, let's do that.
I'm done.
Sorry.
All right. So where are we taking the 4 off of then? The main?
Yes, that last 4 off the main, please.
Got it. All right. All you, Steve.
All me. Well, I'm gonna then, if you don't want marked, I'm going to use my ability to get Nicholas J. Fury here. I'm going to spend jackpot and jackpot and right place, right time to play. Oh, wait. White Fox is going to ping the tough off the clown.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 4 to the Fury to draw 3. Unos, dos, and tres. All right. I'm going to use Pip to put this back on. Domino's going to... Oh, wait. Wolverine heals for 1. I am going to switch Dig Deep with the top card. Domino's Pistol is going to deal 2 damage to Little Edison.
Yep.
Dig Deep comes back to my hand. Nick Fury and War Machine are going to thwart each for 2. So that's 4.
Okay.
So let's do 4 off of, do you want to do it off of superpowered training? What is our main at?
Yeah, we can. It's at 14, and I'm going to clear 8 off of it, so it'll be down to like 6. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm taking 4 off of superpowered training, which takes it down to 5.
Perfect.
I'm assuming
All right.
we're not flipping his helmet this round, right?
Yeah, we are. That was the plan, right?
Oh, okay, cool, good.
I think so.
I'm
Are
going
you
to
saying up?
spend. Yeah, I'm going to spend. Actually, I'm going to spend
Has
3
to
plus
stay
my-
up. I body slided him down.
Yeah, I'm going to spend Jackpot and my Steve Carrier to play Psylocke, discarding Nick Fury. Psylocke. Wait. I am then going to use 1, 2, 3 as mentals. Dig Deep, Dual
Yep.
Back, and Godslayer to get rid of the helmet. I'll use Sharpshooter to play Lucky and Good. She is going to lose a counter and confuse him, so deal 2 damage and confuse. And then Wolverine's going to take 2.
Does she have a mental resource on her?
Yeah.
So she deals 3 damage?
Nice.
No. So, oh yeah, 1 and then 2 because Yeah. Oh, actually, no. It's 2 and 2, so it's 4.
No, it's only when she attacks, right?
Oh, okay. So 3 then. Yes.
Takes 1 additional damage from each card. Actually, from each card with a printed mental resource. So it doesn't say from an attack.
No. So that should be
So
2
it's
and
2
2.
and 2, so it'd be 4. Yep. Oh, she's a nice.
Nice.
It's just so much easier to put the confuse on the helmet.
And there you go.
Makes sense.
All right.
Is everybody staying up then?
I will
We
be,
all
yeah.
have to because we all were in alter ego.
Well, unless we stay down, but yeah.
Yeah, but we all flipped up to do stuff.
All right, all you, Eric.
Okay. All right. So I already recovered. I already did my safe house thing. So
I also have a helicarrier.
Sweet. Thank you. All right. So I will do that. I will then, if you don't mind, I'll use your helicarrier and pouches to bring out my helicarrier. Then I'm going to put Overwatch on that side scheme that you have out there on the table.
Yep.
Let's use my helicarrier and wait, we've got 4 left on that. Okay, I need to switch the order of things around because I need a mental to do for justice. Okay, so I use that and that to pay for that. Okay, then this to play for justice on that side scheme, removing 4, clearing it, which will then ready cable. The Overwatch will remove 4 off of superpowered training, taking it down to 1. Okay. Then Cable will remove the last threat off of superpowered training. Each player can search their deck and discard pile for an identity-specific upgrade and put it into play.
Nice.
Yep. So what was I going to try to find? I can either do my rifle or the thing
Identity specific, you said?
identity specific upgrade.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I only have the one. Thank God I
Is
didn't put it out.
Is that your coat?
I don't think I want my probability field. I think I
All
want
my
my other gun.
it's my jacket. That's all.
Yeah.
So for me, considering that you have that side scheme, I will never put this jacket out.
Right. Yeah. Do I want to bring out my force field, or which is a one-time use, or I can bring out the plasma rifle?
I think the force field is good, especially if you're in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the
Because
one-time
the rifle
use.
will come out
but-
when you play the one that gets us all a gun.
Yeah,
right?
I'll get
That's
that
right.
one next. Okay. So that brings that, and that is a
Oh, yeah, I haven't
psionic.
played the weapon one. So maybe I won't get that.
I haven't played that yet, but that is a psionic card. So that will trigger scimitar, dealing 2 damage to an enemy. Do we want to get rid of the bird? Or
Nope,
Don't
don't
ever
touch that
touch
bird.
my minions.
okay, I'm not touching the bird. Yep. So then technically I didn't use my helicarrier. I don't know if I was last player, so it's available for someone.
Okay.
Grant is last player.
Sounds good. All right, I should be all set here. I did a couple things. I did Nakia and Amir, even though they're technically my turn, but just trying to play a little quicker for us.
Makes sense.
I will mark the bird. I will spend sneak by and your helicarrier to play a warrior skill. And then I'm going to use my suit and I guess just 2 digging deep so they get shuffled back in to play Into the Fray and embiggen it. So that's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12 with the warrior skill. So I will remove 11 threat and deal 11 damage.
Nice.
That is the best. That is the best thing in aggression. It is so worth building that deck just for that.
It's crazy good. Marked is one of the most underrated cards we've added to the game.
Yeah.
Because it's solo, it just doesn't necessarily seem to do as much because you can just get the damage yourself, you know?
Have you not seen some of those Wolverine games or Cyclops games?
And that is it. I haven't watched yours, no.
Oh.
Not on purpose, sorry. I didn't mean it.
No.
Rudely.
I feel offended
I am not
that you don't watch every bit of content of every bit of.
Steve, we still love you.
I wanted to get my mansion with my doubles, so I'm actually going to pitch both these cards, unless I have a card draw. Maybe
you already used my helicarrier, right?
All right, I'm good.
Okay. Rock and roll.
I just need to find a way to draw my final card there. I do have a 2 defense.
Amazeballs. You making fun there, Brian?
All right, this goes to 7. We're doing a good job so far.
Don't jinx us.
Every time someone says Amazeballs, it just reminds me of Colby Smulders, Maria Hill from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, yep. Yeah, she was good on that.
All right.
Let's go to the mall today.
Yeah.
Rogue is getting attacked for 3 plus a flip.
Defend, which I defend for 3 with retaliate.
You get hit for 5.
I'll take 2, retaliate 1.
Okay. Domino, you're getting attacked for 3 plus a flip.
I'll just defend for 4.
Okay. You get hit for 4.
Take no damage, retaliate.
Cable, you're getting attacked for 3 plus a flip.
Using my telekinetic force field.
You know you can wait for that, right?
Well,
you're getting hit for 4. You don't have to announce it before you take damage, is what Steve's trying to say.
Oh, that's right, because it's an interrupt.
So you could choose to just take 4 damage.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it because I'm at full health, so that takes me down to 8.
Yeah.
And so then retaliate. Yep.
All right, and then he's attacking me. Is anybody blocking for me, or am I on my own?
Oh, I'll give you.
I can't defend anymore.
Well, since you guys made a big show of it, I still have my force field. If you,
I mean,
That's
I can
for
block.
anyone, right?
I can block with Hope Summers if you want.
Oh, that's good. That'll work.
Yeah.
I have.
Steve, do you have a blocker or no?
I have War Machine.
Okay. So I was going to get hit for 6. I would have been dead. So it was a good call.
Sweet.
All right. He's a big bruiser. Sound Thrashing. Each copy of Creeping Willow attacks a player it's engaged with. If you're not attacked this way, search the deck for a copy and reveal it. Hold on. Is it each player or if you were not attacked? If you were not attacked this way. So it's only one person that has to go get it, correct?
Yep. So
Yeah,
I
I
get
believe
it.
so.
It attacks me. I'm stunned. Retaliate 1.
Yeah.
Yes. Retaliate 1. I forgot. Touched is on cable.
All right.
Touch.
Making green. So now all of those, this has 10 on it
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
and a hazard icon, and all Creeping Willows have surge. Breakthrough. So Eric, you either have to take 3 damage or discard your highest upgrade or support.
3 damage.
3 damage,
And I get a Creeping Willow,
which is going to surge.
which will surge and stun me. And I get Black Tom. So I get another Creeping Willow,
Nice.
which will surge.
Nope.
Put it into play. So does Quick Strike not happen when you put it
Quick
into
strike
play?
will resolve because quick strike is when engaged, and then when
Okay.
revealed, the surge
Put
only
into
happens
play-
when they're revealed.
Yeah. Put into
Got it.
play does not affect those kinds of things. Man,
All
those
right,
body
Poke
slides have been
passes
doing
to
some
Domino.
work.
Wolvie will heal. Is our big boy still confused?
Who's confused? He's confused.
boy.
Yep. Big boy.
Big boy is confused. Alrighty then. Wolverine is healing. He's going to be recovering for a couple turns until I can get my Luck Be a Lady back up and just try to find a way to heal him. What are we going to do? We're going to use Domino's pistol for 2 damage on one of those willows.
Okay. We'll kill the
Bang.
one in front of Brian.
And that comes back. I'm going to use combat training to put a sidearm on. I was going to put it on Hope, but. I don't know
Oh,
if I should.
Aknith, you had such a great comment. I'm interrupting you. Aknith said, it's nice to come chill with you all after a rough day. That was kind of when we started the stream. Thank you. That was very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Sorry you
really?
had a rough
Thank you.
day, but hopefully it's getting better.
Yeah.
Sun's getting real low, son. All right, I'm going to put the sidearm on what's her face?
Hope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use a digging deep for a painted lady. I'm going to use another digging deep for a depth focus. I'm going to flippity down. And I
Flippity
will
doo-dah, flippity day.
flippity doo dee da. I'm going to use Pip the Pug to put a card back. Do you want to put my jackpot
Did
back?
you use Hope before you flipped down?
No, but I'll do it before I flip down. She'll punch for 2.
3 now with a sidearm?
3 with the sidearm.
All right.
And I'll put Luck Be a Lady on top so I can start doing work with Wolverine again. And then this will... Yeah, I'll just draw that. Luck Be a Lady. That's good.
Later tonight.
That's me. Oh, wait. I have a Toothwort with, what's her face? Psylocke. If we need it.
Right here.
You no, take it off the
Making
main.
green.
Take it off the main.
Okay.
I've got that
Whoa.
side scheme taken care of.
Making green.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right. So if you're good, all right, I'm going to use my helicarrier and pitch these 2 to bring out Professor X. Since he's already confused, and Brian, it looks like Rogue is exhausted. Why don't you ready Rogue? So you're muted,
there, Brian?
by the way. He's muted.
Thank you.
Right guy.
Yep, you're welcome.
Thank you. Call
Okay.
for an action.
Sure, call for
Oh.
an action.
I'm going to touch cable and stalwart and remove stun.
Nice.
Done.
There you go. Cool. All right.
Okay,
Professor
well,
X is removing 3 from that side scheme.
Okay,
So
got
that
it.
takes it to 7. Then I will use Gray Malkin and this to do an even the odds, removing another 4. Or actually,
Okay.
let's change up my order first. Cable is going to remove 3
Yeah,
from it,
and then you'll remove the 4.
and then I remove the 4, and that should complete it, which then will hit the Bozo for 1.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
And Professor X took a damage. Okay, then that readies Cable, that readies Gray Malkin, and then what do we got? 5 on the main.
Yep.
All right, I think Cable will do his first basic attack of the game, so I can hit for 3.
Okay.
Isn't
And
there
I
a
will stay up.
Willow that needs to go, or
46. What'd you
you
say?
got the Willows, Brent?
Yeah. I can't kill Black Tom, but maybe I can.
I have both if you want. So
All right,
here,
I will.
just call for an action then.
Well, did you
Well,
want
no,
me to get
I
rid
want
of
to kill him
the?
because I have no quarter.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
Black
right.
Tom?
Well, I can get rid of that tree with my 3 that I just did.
I was going to go through the Creeping Willow, so
Oh,
then you
okay.
can kill Black Tom.
That's all I'm trying to say
Brian.
is I have
okay.
Black Tom.
All right,
So we're good.
cool.
I will exhaust to get rid of my stun. Then I will use Sneak By and my suit,
Sneak by.
along with Warrior Skill and Embiggen to play no quarter. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's going to be 7 cards over. And I have to get all these cards in the right spot. Oh, but I can't because I only have 1 card, huh?
Oh, that's that's not.
So, oh well. He's dead either way. That was my bad. I won't use the warrior skill specifically then.
So the
At least
no
I can
quarter won't shuffle back in either.
And no quarter won't shuffle back in. All right, no worries.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. It's okay. I wanted to draw the 1 card so that I could get my mansion that I'll put down. Then I will use Looking for Trouble to bring this down to 2. Actually, should I not do that? I should not.
I think you should wait.
Probably not. Yeah, that's another.
Yeah. I was
possible
thinking that I was
mistake.
going to get Vanisher, but I may not get Vanisher.
Yeah,
Who's going to be down this turn?
Flip down, me.
Miss Marvel,
Okay.
And me.
Okay. All right.
and apparently Domino as well.
Yep.
Domino is a Nina Thompson.
All right.
Oh, shoot. And I'm the first player. Oh, that wasn't smart. Oh, yeah, because he's confused against me.
Well, he'll be confused, and then.
Oh yeah, Brian. If I flip down, you're gonna get
hosed.
trampled, but you can just block yourself.
Yeah,
Worst
I have
case
phenomenal
scenario,
news for you, though.
I
You
can
draw
always
a
use my
card.
force field for Brian.
Brian, you can draw a card and you have a helicarrier, so it'll be
Sweet.
worth getting your face stomped in.
okay. I draw a card from Mansion. Okay, so I will. I'm assuming there's threat on the main, right?
There's still my helicarrier
There's
as well.
5 on the main, if I can see that correctly.
There's 5 on the main.
5 on the main, no side schemes.
Uh,
Yeah, I need to flip down at some
all
point
right.
so I can get out another player side scheme.
So then I will use. Actually, I start with here.
We're pretty
Okay.
close to damage mode.
Deft, Focus, X Gene, and my Helicarrier are going to Southern Cross Black Tom, which I'm stalwart, so I draw a card.
Is it overkill? Only if it was on
No.
him, right?
No, it's stalwart, so I draw a card. I will then use both Helicarriers that are up, right? There's still 2 up.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
use
yeah.
both
I
of them.
exhausted it for you, but
I'll
yeah.
use both of them to do a Going Rogue to remove 3 threat and draw a card.
Down to 2.
I will then use Pouches and Energy to put down 2 energy barriers. I will use Victor to put down Armored Vest.
Nice.
You haven't done any of your Android ready stuff yet.
No, I really haven't. I will finish off the main scheme.
Down to 0.
How much?
I think
And
it's
that's the
sandwich time,
game.
folks.
And
We still have 146 damage to do.
so,
All right.
So we've done
if-
control.
Yep. If only we had an aggression player in the game.
Yeah.
We have 2.
So I now have a defensive 4 with retaliate and stalwart. He's gonna punch me probably for a lot. So you know what? I'm just going to use this repurpose on an energy barrier.
You can also just flip down.
I mean,
There's
I
no
could
threat.
I could just hold on. I mean, I have a defensive 4 with 2 energy barriers. That's a 6 defense.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good.
I'm good.
That's like retaliate 4.
All right, everybody ready up.
Please give me an encounter card. I am decking out.
I am almost decking. I'm 1 card
I'm
away.
also almost decking out. I got 3 cards left.
Don't announce you're almost decking out. That's not a thing.
I am reshuffling my deck, and then I will deck out again.
I'm almost reshuffling my deck.
Right. Very nice.
All right, this goes up 5 out of 28. He is
Wow.
scheming against Steve, but he's confused.
So confused.
He's attacking Cable for 3.
And Charles Xavier is going to stand up to his, what is it? Are
Nice.
they stepbrothers? Are they half brothers?
Half brothers.
Something like that.
Half brothers? Anyone
Nice.
who's watching, who knows the comics? How are they
It's half
related?
brothers.
Half
They're
brothers?
half brothers.
Half brothers.
Scheming against me. For 1+1+, deal a damage to an ally you control. Bum, bum, ba-dum. So that goes up
Do you have an
to.
ally?
Nope. Attacking Rogue for 4 with overkill.
Welcome,
Yep.
Nolan.
X Gene. Wait, nope. Bulletproof Bell is on Cable, not on him. I will just defend.
Okay, he's
Go ahead.
yes. He's hitting
I
you
was
for
just-
6 total. Ah,
Okay.
Yeah, got rid of
I-
Shadow. Brent, I was just letting you know that Brombe also almost decked out.
oh, thank you.
Yes,
Perfect.
that's all.
Hey, Nolan, thanks for joining.
Retaliate 3.
What? That's using your energy barriers, I assume.
Retaliate plus 2 energy barriers.
Nice. All right, and then we
No,
get
you have to
cards.
retaliate 2. Oh, no, you don't.
I don't
He
have.
doesn't because it's not on the villain.
Yeah.
Technovirus Resurgence. So yours is going back over there. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. And that comes in with a flat 6 on it and has an amplify. Advance. So he schemes for 1 plus an advance. So it goes to 8. Against me, it is a Vanisher. Darn it. So I have to put the mansion that I spent so much work getting out last turn back in my hand. That's what I get.
Right.
Surge, Harvest. Oh no,
Yeah.
exhaust my personas. All personas are exhausted.
Oh, your
So Professor
personas are-
must be exhausted.
Oh, yep. All personas got it.
Is it all
Professor's
personas? No,
exhausted.
All
you control.
personas are
All
exhausted.
personas.
Is
Good
that
thing
3
Hope is
total?
not a
2 on me,
persona.
1 on Professor. Okay. Flatten. I either take 4 damage or I give him a momentum counter. Sorry if anybody gets attacked. Exhaustion on Rogue. Haha. Generation Y. So how many allies allies plus personas? I have 2.
Oh, why did we say that? Now I'm going to get an extra card. Because we're decking out, right?
Just tell me your allies plus personas.
1.
2.
Rogue still got 0.
Okay, so everybody has to discard the top 5 cards from their deck.
Okay. Are we
Dang
counting
it!
Hope? Yep. I just decked.
And I assume your screaming was you decked. Overburdened on Rogue. So you either have to discard a resource card or take 2 damage.
I'll take 2 and energy barriers reflect.
Can we put him on Vanisher?
Yeah.
You get a surge into a caught off guard.
Ooh, I hate that card.
Was that for Nina or for me?
For you, for Rogue, for Brian.
All right. I'll just get rid of an energy barrier.
Juggernaut is not a mutant. Thomas Edison for Steve.
Woohoo!
And Harvest again. If no personas are exhausted, Surge. Deadly Touch. So Cable takes 2 damage.
Okay, that takes me to 3.
And then you get Hope.
Okay, very nice.
We got 3 side schemes in play now.
Oh, we're about to have another one. Okay,
In a
let's call
good
for
way?
some.
That sounded like a threat.
Oh yeah, no, it's good way. So let's call for
I'm
some
gonna draw a
backup.
card. Safe house.
Yeah, we're gonna call for backup. Bring that puppy out. So that will have 12 on it. Then let's have Cable do 2 off of the Technovirus, taking it down to 3. Okay.
Do you need a mark, Brant?
Yep. Well, you can't.
Okay.
No,
Then
if you wait, I have one.
Oh, yeah, I could wait.
all right. Let me use my helicarrier and pitch this to play even the odds. So let's remove 4 from every single side scheme. Love that card. That will ready Cable and Gray Malkin and hit him for at least 1 because of the Technovirus Purge.
Did you want to clear 2 off of Under Pressure or 4 off of Generation Y first?
Sure, because Hope can do
Hope
2. Yeah, have Hope do
She
that
can do
first.
2? Okay.
Yeah,
Why-
she
why
can do
does this
2
clear-
because I didn't
Wow.
have Technovirus Purge yet
Oh, got it.
Oh,
in the
okay.
victory display.
That
So
deals
she
2
only gets the
damage to
2.
him.
Yep, so then that would be a total of 2. Cable then gets to ready. Gray Malkin gets to ready. Then, all right. And what do we have left? We've got 4 on that other side scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So I will pitch this with Gray Malkin to play a 4 Justice. That will get rid of that side scheme. That will ready Gray Malkin.
And you got your Technovirus back, right?
Yeah, that's back there. And then Cable will take 3 off of Call for Backup, taking it down to 9. And I don't think I played a psionic card that turn. Nope. So my scimitar did not trigger. That's my turn. And then if you guys are good, I'm going to flip down.
The only negative is that then he attacks us over and over and over again with overkill.
That's
first
okay.
player.
I'll just use my
You'll have
force
to
field.
want to.
I'll use my force field on my turn
Yeah.
because I'm down to 3. But yeah, okay.
All right,
I
I
will
guess
stay
it's-
up, and that's my turn.
I think I should give up on my mansion and just remove his helmet.
I got the. No, yeah, you should.
All right, I'm also
That
going.
turns
I
so
guess I'll
fast.
exhaust to go to 12, so I have health. I will spend looking for trouble, and digging deep to flip his helmet. All right, then I will use. Can somebody get rid of Thomas Edison?
Just
I-
flip him
I
the
have.
bird.
I can easily.
Okay, then I guess I just save, and I'll play into the fray when you mark this guy.
Yep.
That's it for me then. I have a helicarrier, or if I get 2
Wait.
helicarriers, I could put a mansion down.
Yeah. So why don't you take all the helicarriers and just play the mansion?
Okay,
Sure.
1,
You could take my
2,
helicarrier.
3.
I didn't
Play a
even ask
mansion.
I just
1, 2. I need
Yeah.
the card draw to be able to play into the fray, though. But it's there now. You're good. Good.
So,
Sorry, did Brian need his?
Brian's a protection.
I'm just kidding.
guy.
I'm just kidding.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm fine. I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Maybe I'll be fine. Kind of be
Protection
fine.
guys don't need nothing. They're the best.
I guess I'll
They're the
pitch Joe
best.
Costa and reboot now. Uh,
Brian doesn't
so-
want to play his game.
Yeah. So Jocasta and Reboot are going to put my energy barrier down. And then I'm not. Wait a second. If
Feels like next round that we started getting those double telekinetic blasts. That's what's going to finish this off, you know?
While
He's
while
no
Abel plays
longer
one, Rogue
stalwart,
plays
figuring things
right?
out.
What'd you say?
He's no longer
Eric-
stalwart.
Nope.
He is not stalwart.
So if you and you.
So I was going to say, while Brian's doing that, so fun fact, going off of Canadian Mustache's thing that Juggernaut's not a mutant. What made Juggernaut what he is, is Sidorak, which is the same as Doctor Strange's Crimson Bands of Sidorak.
there you
Same
go.
dude. Yep.
Same
So
guy.
I don't know
He's
who
a giant.
Sidorak is. I don't know if he's like a demigod
Messing with all these
or
people.
what he is,
Yeah.
but it's the same Sidorak. I do know that.
Okay, So I think so. I'm one resource short, but that's all right. I'll just do something.
Dean, are you
different.
still watching? Do you know who
I'm sorry
Sidorak
about
is?
that, Brian.
I mean,
My mansion and helicarrier yours next turn.
so if I put the touched on him, I have retaliate,
Mhm.
and then I can use Death Focus X Gene Jocasta to do Southern Cross 6 damage and stun him.
Oh, there you go. That works.
Okay, so touched is on Juggernaut. He's now stunned.
Touch.
So now you don't have to worry about it, Cable.
Sidorak is a demon, according to Canadian Mustache.
I guess
An
I'll
interdimensional
use
being, Dean
Nope.
adds in. So he's one bad dude.
for you.
Doesn't sound like somebody I want to run across to in a telephone
Mystical
booth.
character.
Go ahead.
Whose turn? Brian?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why you haven't flipped up yet.
Yeah, I'm just chilling like a villain. All right, Wolvie is going to heal.
Oh, you're the villain.
I'm going to use...
Just play your thing. Just play marked.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right.
Cable's
use
down, right?
Good workout to put an attack training on Hope. I'm going to put
Okay.
Mark on your guy.
Call for an action. I'm going to play
Calling.
into the fray. Pump it up, and it's going to kill this guy. It's going to deal 11, 12 damage, which is 11 overkill, 27, and clear the main
Nice.
scheme.
Nice.
Keep
Down
going.
to 27.
27, and then another 100 after that.
All right. Psylocke is going to deal 3 damage and confuse him.
Did we decide it's 4?
4 damage, yeah. We did decide that. All right, I'm going to put a good workout on top with Pip the Pug. I'm going to flippity up.
Good dog.
I'm going to use Death Focus to play Luck, be a lady tonight. And then I am going to do damage from Wolverine. There you go. And then this is going to go down. I'll just put it under the painted chicks. I'm then going to use Domino's pistol on what's-his-face for a digging deep. So that's 2
Brian?
damage.
Yo.
He's attacking you with his pistol.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
what's his face? Makes sense.
I assume.
Yeah.
I thought it was who's his
I
face.
assume you would have said clown.
Right.
That's right.
2
That's
damage
so
on-
true.
No, 2 damage on the guy in front of me there.
Oh, yeah, the bird.
The bird. And he's just going to die to retaliate anyway. So
Bird is the
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 and a dig deep to play the boot camp. All my allies punch for 1 more. I'm going to put down Lucky Break. Wolverine is going to slash for 5 now.
18.
And then I'm going to punch for 2 plus 2. So that is 4.
14.
And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get telekinetic blast and I can do an overkill attack and they both play it, I mean, that's almost 50 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess it's more like 40, but
Well, let's see what I'm.
so hopefully when we flip them, we can get them down in 2 rounds.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm putting down a symbiote suit next turn, so
There you go.
get ready.
Okay, we're all good.
Yep.
We got
And,
0 damage
Brian?
in hand.
Yep. Okay.
All right, we're adding 5 threat to the main out of 28. That's not an issue. He is attacking Cable, but he's stunned. He's attacking Miss Marvel for 3.
And I will bulletproof Bell.
I have a wiggle room if you don't want to do it.
Sidorak exists as
Okay.
a deity or demon.
You want to bulletproof
who
Bell
receives-
yourself? It doesn't help, right?
He was banished.
I was gonna bulletproof Bell for you. Then he
And
attacks
then you're tough.
me. Then I
Okay.
block for Domino.
I'll just hold my wiggle room if it does something. Yep. All right, so he's hitting me for 3 plus 0. Bulletproof Bell cancels it. You have retaliate 1 from this.
I have
And retaliate
retaliate
1 from this?
2. That's right.
So you hit him for 2. Now you're tough.
And now I'm tough
Now he attacks you.
and retaliate 2.
3, 4. You take an indirect damage.
Oh,
Does the tough go away first then?
Yep.
Yep. Unless you
You
have it.
dead.
No,
Do you
I
have
have
an
an
ally?
energy. I have an energy barrier.
So
No,
he hits you for 4.
you can't prevent the tough with an energy barrier.
He's not.
Really?
He's presenting the other damage.
Okay, so yeah. So I guess the.
Oh, wow. I didn't read all that, Dean. I'll come back to it.
All right. Tough
He's
goes
telling
away.
me history of
He's-
Sidorak.
He's hitting me
Yeah.
for 4. I will double energy barrier. So I will retaliate.
And retaliate 2.
for 4. Yeah, and retaliate 2. So I'll take 2. Down to 8. And then Domino, I can block for you if you want.
Why? I'm Domino.
Steve is like the most. He's like most ungrateful person.
I
Why?
know, right?
I could give
Why?
you this $100 bill. I don't want your charity.
I don't want no charity. I'm defending for 5.
I think he's just thinking because he can defend for 5.
Okay, all right. I mean, but I also retaliate for
Steve, you
3.
get hit for 100.
All right. I'm gonna take my lucky break.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. He gets a tough status and hits you for 4, and then you retaliate for 1. Correct?
Oh, wait. No. He doesn't get no tough status cards. Lucky and good. Cancel that. Put something else out.
Retaliate gets rid of it, though.
Will your retaliate just get rid of it?
I don't care. Get rid of it.
All right.
Get rid of that garbage.
You are stunned.
See? Perfect.
Then you get hit for 1 from the bird, and then you kill the bird.
The bird.
Bird is no longer the word. All right, Cable, you get a ground pound, so we have to take 3 indirect damage. I will take it, and I will wiggle room.
Okay, thank you.
Are you exhausting to get it back?
No.
And I will exhaust to get it back because I don't have anything else in my hand. I have a crappy hand. Then I get under fire. Shoot. Sidorak's Exemplar. So this is going to flip, get rid of the confuse. That's done.
That's a,
And 1 here. Into Master Plan, which I don't think is going to matter. Other than it runs his deck out.
oh,
So another acceleration. Rogue gets a trample. So he's attacking the ally with the fewest remaining hit points.
Okay, I guess I defend.
Okay. So he's attacking for 4. Plus 3 is 7.
Okay, well, I defend for 4 plus an energy barrier, so I'll take 2 down to 6, and energy barrier
Retaliate.
plus retaliate
3.
2. Yeah.
He's down to 4. And Steve gets Sidorak's Exemplar. So we're putting 4 threat on the main. 5 threat on the main. Goes to 11.
what's the player side scheme?
The one that's in
Player-
play right now is Call for Backup.
Oh, okay.
All right, I got nothing. I have a dead hand.
Are you
Yeah,
able to flip the helmet?
Could flip the helmet. Good call, Brian. So I will spend these 3 to flip the helmet. I have 12 health, so I can stay up.
Do it.
And I can sneak by and get rid of 3 threat on call for backup or on the main scheme, whatever's better.
Call for backup.
Actually, I get rid of 5. So it's down to 7, Eric.
Master plan should have put
And
4
then
on each side
Hope
scheme.
could get... Say it again.
Master plan should have put 4
Oh,
on each
that's
of those
what he's
side
saying.
schemes. That's what Brombe, instead of discarding.
Oh, shoot. Okay. How do I go back?
I don't think you can.
You
Well, that's okay. So hold on, Brent. Did
Because
you
we
just say that you
decked.
took 7 off of the side scheme?
Yep.
Okay, so if you took off 7 and
No,
then
I
we
took 5 off of it, but we should have added 4 to it, so it should just
Okay,
be at
so-
11.
no, it's at 8 because I did remove some previously.
Okay. Got it. So we'll have to... The deck ran out. It's a negative against us, right?
Okay.
Yeah, just makes it harder.
All right, so we got 8 on that side scheme.
So
Thanks.
Hope can punch for 3 or thwart for 1.
Punch
If
for
I
3.
punch for 3, I put Juggernaut at 1.
Do it.
That's all I got. And I'm holding a wiggle room for next turn. I have a mansion and a helicarrier that I promised Brian.
Okay, all right. We shall see. I'm going to start with the power protection to get Victor down.
Oh, his first android.
And then I'm going to touch him.
Come on, touch.
And I will use my helicarrier and X gene. Nope, I will not. I will use my helicarrier first to do a reboot and heal 1 and ready. I can thwart for 3.
Yep, off of the one Eric has, so it's down to 5.
Cool.
Unless 8 is a
Okay.
better number.
Let's use Brant's helicarrier and my X gene to do energy transfer to move it to Juggernaut.
That deal 2 damage.
That will deal 2 damage.
All right, we're flipping them, boys.
And
So we got to go get Head
deal
of
2.
Steam. He goes to 100 health. And Head of Steam gives him... I think he also gets a momentum counter. Let me see. Searching counter deck and discard over Head of Steam. Oh, okay. If Juggernaut exposed is in play, flip it. So my flipping didn't even help. I guess I could have waited
Yeah, you probably
and
could
paid
have.
the 3, right?
Let's just say you waited.
Yeah, and then call for the action.
Yeah. Okay. So then he gets a tough status card. Head of Steam gives him a counter, and he has retaliate 1. And we get rid of it by spending resources equal to damage he dealt from an attack. But I get rid of this counter. So he actually has retaliate 0 now?
Yeah.
If Head of Steam is there, can you flip the helmet?
Yep.
Okay.
Doesn't
That's
say
weird.
not.
That should be a card that says, while that is
Yeah,
in
this
play,
would be
that's-
brutal then to get rid of, though, right? Because you'd have to take a hit.
that would make sense.
I agree. It would be good for a theme.
So I have another thwart of 3.
Eric, do you need that off of that or just the main?
Yeah, let's do it because then we can get rid of call for backup, and I can probably bring out established perimeter and clear that one as well, making us all tough.
Nice. Oh, that's huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
100 health to go and a tough status
So
card.
Well,
all
not
I
yet.
have-
Not yet.
Yeah.
So we took 3 off of call for backup, bringing it down to 2.
That's right. So I just have Clea stranded in hand. I think it's just a pitch unless we want an extra ally down here. But I would need 2 resources.
I have a Steve carrier. I don't need.
Let me see if we can do this. Let me do my math.
I think
Yeah.
X-Force. I think
Good.
we should look at the X-Force characters or speculate on X-Force characters. Or no, not X-Force, X Factor. I think
X-Factor?
that's
Yeah.
going to be the next wave.
Yeah, this is he did make a Mephisto. You are correct, Dean. We don't know if Fantasy Flight has the rights to it or not. That was possible. And there's a mansion if nobody drew yet.
So, like I said, my turn is done unless I'm playing Clea with extra resources from you guys.
I have a mansion,
You-
but I don't know if anybody else has a resource.
I have a Steve
Well,
carrier.
he has a Steve carrier, so I mean, so
You can
Just
use
take
the
it from him.
mansion
He's
and
a
the
cool
Steve
boy.
carrier.
okay.
There you go. Mansion
You
for
know
a
what?
draw.
I don't need to because Mansion just drew me into a strength. So
Well, there you
I'll
go.
use that for Clea.
I get to keep
And
my plane.
You can keep your plane. I don't want it, Steve.
Fine.
Apparently, and then it's she can attack for one, remove the tough, or thwart for one.
Move the tough.
Yeah.
Wolverine's
Okay.
going to do it. He's going to
Okay.
slash. through
Okay,
it.
she'll just thwart for one then.
Yeah, take it off the main.
All right. We're at 100 health, so if we can deal, we're not going to deal 50 this turn, so it'll probably take us 3 turns, but maybe.
All right.
I'm done.
All you, Steve.
All right. Well, Wolverine heals 1, takes 2, deals 5.
95.
There you go.
Kashnik.
I'm going to use Domino's. Oh wait, I'm going to use my thingamabobber.
Thingamabob.
You got a thingamabobber?
Hey, it's a side holster. Sweet, I'll play that. I can get more guns. Which apparently you're supposed to go get us our guns.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that. I need to
Tough when you
flip
can't
down
flip down. Yeah, because you can't go get them.
I haven't
You can
flipped
flip down
down
this turn, though.
since like the beginning of the game.
Get rid of my stunned. Is anybody down?
No.
I might flip down.
Well, so if you guys are going to flip, it is at 10 going up 6. So it's going to be at 16. And now he schemes for 2. So
Right.
Yeah, but it should always be the last player to go down, right?
I agree. If both of you are going to flip, you'd have to clear that main.
Well,
Right,
I'm also going to bring out Deadpool, so I will have a blocker, and I still have my force field in play.
Is he?
So.
Yeah, you can totally go down, though, Eric.
You flipped the helmet, right?
Yep.
So here we go. Flipping the helmet. Professor Eckes is going to confuse him and remove 3.
Off the main, so it goes to 7.
I'm going to flippity flop, and I just won't stop. And then I will draw a card with the safe house. I will get my X gene from the painted lady. I will use Godslayer to put the X gene as well. And yeah, that's all. That's all she wrote.
All right. Oh, you, Eric.
Roll. Okay. I will use Gray Malkin to bring out Established Perimeter. So that's going to have only 8 on it. Then I will have. Let me think about this for a sec. If I did Cable to do that, he'll then ready. Yeah, so Cable will do the final 2 off of Call for Backup. So each player can search their deck and discard pile for an ally, put it into play. So since Professor X is already out, I am going to bring out Deadpool.
That is. Do I have a bulletproof?
That
belt?
readies me,
Oh,
readies Gray
I can actually put out
Malkin.
Nick. It's anybody.
Anybody.
Yep.
That is.
Maybe I'll put out
You
Nick
dirty
and
rat,
deal
Nick. You
4
dirty
damage.
rat. Okay.
Then I'm going to
Oh, you're putting
bring.
Nick out?
No, I don't need him because
Yeah.
my turn's done, right? I can't do anything else.
I could put Red Dagger out.
You
Yeah.
can't. Your turn's done.
Well, no,
but
you
I
can
could
still
have
bring
Nick
it
deal
out.
4 damage, or I could draw 3 cards
Yeah.
to see if I draw an attack. But I think I'll just deal 4.
Makes sense.
Alright.
That is awesome for me because I get Joe Costa and Bulletproof Bell.
Cool. All right. I'm going to use Gray Malkin again to pay for frenemies, giving me 1 damage, giving Deadpool 1 damage. That will remove 3 off of the established perimeter. We'll take 3 off of the main
Yep, I got
because
it.
it has to be a different scheme. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Then Deadpool will do 2 off of established perimeter, taking it down to 3. And
Cable
then
clears it?
Cable will thwart the rest off of established perimeter, giving each identity a tough status card.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Okay, and then
When are we getting these telekinetic blasts?
that won't ready Cable, but that will ready Gray Malkin. I'm going to use my helicarrier and this to finally bring out my plasma rifle. I will use Gray Malkin and the rifle to do 4 damage, please.
87.
Okay. And that is my turn. Oh, did I use a psionic this turn? I don't think
We
I
all
did.
get it tough.
Nope. Yep.
Everyone's
Yep.
tough.
Everyone but you, Steve.
Can everybody deal 22 damage next turn?
Yep.
Let me see if I'm gonna get a whatchamacallit.
2 telekinetic blasts would get you
There's
there.
lock and load. It's in my hand and a mind scan. Nope, I still don't have my telekinetic blast.
Do you have any in your discard?
Probably not.
Man.
Nope. Nope.
Oof.
Not yet. Because I
Well,
recently
to get you the card draw.
decked out.
Did you flip down?
I
No,
wouldn't
he
mind
can't
flipping
because
down.
he's the first player.
No, he's the last
He's
player.
last player.
I'm the last player.
Oh, you should have flipped it.
Yeah, so then I will flip down.
I guess the negative is if you get no, because Brian could still attach it to you and play it. So you draw an extra card, and then I could give you a thing. Because if you draw that and you and Brian play telekinetic blast, we're halfway there.
Right. Well, I
I
flipped
assume
down.
there's 6 schemes.
Well, here I can use Professor to draw a card, which would have been the first card of that, which is Precon. Safe House then also lets me draw a card.
Yeah, or you can heal if you need to heal.
Then I can ditch both of those cards and then draw 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a blast. I got it.
All right.
Cool.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right, this goes up to 10. He is attacking me. I guess I just have a tough, right? Keep it simple.
Yep.
Might as well.
Hits me for 4. I lose my tough. Retaliate 1. Attacks rogue. You have a tough.
Yeah, but I can also sure. Why not?
We also
you
have
wanna play Bulletproof
Deadpool.
Bell?
I also have Clea. I have everything. I have Clea, I have Tough, I have Bulletproof Bell. I'm good.
What do you want to use?
Tough it up. Tough it up.
All right.
Tough it up.
Deal 1 damage to an ally you control.
There you go, Cleo.
Sure.
And then you lose your tough, and you have retaliate.
I'm not
2.
going to do it to Clea. I have retaliate 2. Yeah.
All right. Then he's going to scheme, but he's confused. Then he's going to scheme for real. 2 + 2. Oh, wait. After Juggernaut attacks, you spend a resource for each damage dealt by that attack. But we'd have to spend a bunch, huh?
Yeah, because he did the damage.
He hit me for 4. I don't know if it was worth spending 4 resources. I don't think so, because I have Sunfire, so I can just disattach it next turn, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, so he's going to scheme for 4. Wait, hold on. Is this what he did against Brian? No, this is what he did against him. So for 4, and he flips this and gains a momentum. 14. All right, here we go. Flatten. So I either have to take damage or give him a momentum. Yikes.
Well, you can take damage, and then Bulletproof Bell can stop it.
Oh, sounds good.
So I'll use my Death Focus, and I'll do the Bulletproof Bell.
Can't use Death Focus during the villain turn.
Okay.
Excellent.
X-Gene, right. X-Gene.
Okay. Harvest. Dang it. So I think that's 3
Hold on.
personas.
Don't forget. He gets
Really? So that's exhausting, Professor?
Hold on. What are
gets-
you saying, Brian?
I'm saying he gets retaliated too because I did Bulletproof Bell.
Got it. 82.
No. because it wasn't an attack.
It's not an attack. So you're
Oh, got it. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
I thought I had it correct. So Professor gets exhausted, and my
Yep.
two personas, he heals 3 to go to 87.
Got it.
It's only personas, right?
Yeah.
Or is
Yeah.
it every support?
Just personas. It'd be brutal if it was every support. He is going to advance for 2 plus 2 is 4. This goes to 18 out of 28. And finally, another advance for 2 plus 1. Eric, you either have to take 2 damage or discard a resource card from your hand.
I do not have a resource card in my hand, so I will take.
So
the
you
2
lose your
damage.
tough. Your tough.
Yeah, I guess I lose my tough. That's right.
All right, Nick goes away. Hope passes to Rogue. 87 damage for the win. I
Okay.
can get rid of Head of Steam.
Can't.
Oh, Professor X also goes away.
And then Brian, if you want to wait, I'll play a telekinetic blast on my turn, and then it'll go into
Does
my
it have a
discard
mental?
pile. No, it's an energy.
Energy. Got it.
You also have Hope in front of you who has a mental.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter unless it flips, right?
Yeah, we got to get that helmet off.
Correct. I
That's right.
I can flip it, but then I can't get rid of Head of Steam. But
Okay,
Head of Steam doesn't
so-
do anything if we flip the helmet.
That's right. Yeah.
So he needs to attack
So-
you, spend a resource for
Put it
each
on
damage
him.
dealt by that attack, and discard this.
I'm
Okay.
stalwart. I draw a card. I was just thinking that. I mean, maybe we really need to flip it? Is that extra damage? Do you think it's going to make a difference?
Gets rid of Retaliate 1.
Okay.
I don't know if that matters to people.
I can flip it with no cost. Like
You could-
it's free for me to
Hope
flip.
can take a damage, but then we have to suffer some effect in the next scheme. I think we have to put a threat on the main. Oh, she doesn't take Retaliate. She has a sidearm.
She's got range and +2 attack.
Yep. So she hits for 4. She hits for 2 more than your attack power, Brian.
I mean, I might as well just flip it myself. It's only a plasma pistol, is what I've been putting out.
No, put it. I got, like I said, it does. What I have is
But Brian will
putting
lose his
out-
tough if he attacks, might be the issue.
Yeah.
so remove threat. You can remove. Some
I thought
threat.
we were just going for damage because I have Southern Cross, anyways. All
But
right.
those are all actions that you can wait one on my.
Okay, I'll just use energy to put down the plasma pistol.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 1, 2. I probably don't have enough resources actually to do the both. So
You probably
I got a
do,
helicarrier. I got Avengers Mansion.
And
I got
if
it.
you touch the
2.
villain, you'll be drawing cards. And hope
I'm not
attacks.
touching the villain. I'm going to touch Eric, right? So 1, 2, 3. That plays Southern Cross. Once Eric flips up, draw a card.
Yeah, I have a helicarrier as well that you can use.
So I want
Yeah, there's a
to
steep
do-
carrier as well.
Yeah, I would need an extra 3. All right, I'll thwart for 2.
Okay. We'll bring this down to 19. I mean, we're going to have to because we're not going to deal the 87 damage. So
And that's all I'm going to do until it's Eric's turn.
can Hope attack for 4?
Oh, yeah, she could do her.
83.
Yeah.
All right, my go.
Yep.
All right, so I did all my passive actions. Perfect. All right,
Brian,
first-
were you using my helicarrier?
I need 3 resources. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, cool.
Wolverine is punching for 5. Thor is punching for 4.
They're all taking a Retaliate.
Oh wait, I flipped the helmet first. Sorry, my bad.
You said 5 and then 4?
Correct.
Okay, 74. Helmet flipped.
I'll switch with Luck Be a Lady. I'll use.
Okay, you are now Luck Be a Lady.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'll switch with it. All right. Domino's pistol has ranged. It's going to deal 2 damage with range.
72.
I am going to use Def Focus and X Gene to do a good workout, which is going to deal 4, 5, 6.
66.
I am going to spend 4 to play the symbiote suit. Go to 18.
You didn't ask permission from the table.
I don't need no permission. I'm gonna punch. All right, so I'm attacking for 3, 4, 5,
61.
and if Brian doesn't need the extra resource, I have a luck PL80 that can maybe do a bunch of stuff. But I'll keep that as a maybe for later. That'd be me.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I've already exhausted my helicarrier for Brian. Then I'm going to use Gray Malkin to bring out Lock and Load. That will have 8 on it. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then I am recovering for 4, taking me up. Safe house, I drew a card. Then I'm flipping up.
Can I
Then
pause you for 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Now that you flipped up, I'm going to touch Cable.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Def Focus, my Helicarrier, and Machine Man to do a Southern Cross for 6 damage and draw a card. I just want to do that so I have more information.
Yeah, fair enough.
55.
Okay. Okay, then I'm going to pitch the 2 of these to do a mind scan, which is 3 plus 6, so that's 9 off of Lock and Load, which then defeats it. So if anyone still has a weapon in their deck or discard pile with a cost of 3 or less, you can go grab it.
Woo!
I have a sonic rifle, but I don't have a hand to hold it because I never got out my side holster. But that adds another one to the victory display, which is what I wanted.
I'm gonna call for an action. Domino's pistol
There we go.
for 1.
Nice.
What are your 2
Ooh.
weapons, Eric? You have the plasma
The
pistol. What's the other one?
scimitar is a weapon, and my
Oh.
plasma rifle is also a weapon. But now we are going to deal a whole crap ton of damage. Okay, so I will use. Oh, and by the way, scimitar just dealt 2 damage because that mind scan is a psionic
52.
card. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to use Gray Malkin and the 2 of these to play my telekinetic blast. So that should be 13 if my math is correct. 1,
Nice.
2, 3,
39.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So that is 13. Then do we want Cable to hit for 3 or just take 3 off of the main?
3 off the main because I don't have 39 damage.
Okay, so 3 off the main. I could have Deadpool take 2 off the main, but then that's going to give us an acceleration token.
It's fine. It breaks better, right?
Yep. So do that. So
one.
then Deadpool heals back up. We get an acceleration token. And I don't have the resource to play for plasma rifle, so that is my turn. And Brian, there is a telekinetic blast in my discard pile.
Do I have 2 Helicarriers?
You had mine. Yep.
Okay. So
and my axe.
And my axe. Superpower adaptation. I will take the telekinetic blast. I'll use both of your Helicarriers plus this and hit him for 13.
Nice.
26.
And 2 plasma pistols for 2 damage.
24.
Nice.
And I am the weakest link here, huh?
You are the weakest link.
I can play Locust, get an attack card, then I could play it, recur it, play it twice, but I still think that only gives me about 10 to 14, so it just doesn't make sense, unfortunately. So I will just clear threat.
Cool.
I will use Wiggle Room and Marked to play Sneak By, and I'll shrink it, take 5 off the main. It goes to 9. I'll bring it back. I will use Locust and my suit. And I will sneak by again, bring it down to 6. I'll flip down. I'll flip from my power. Teen Spirit. Do I have any of my cards left? My goodness.
Teen
Here's a big
Titans.
hands.
Did you get?
I'll draw from Avengers Mansion. What?
Oh, did you take the? What did you give Brian? You gave him a helicarrier.
Yeah.
So I still
then I'll
have my
draw from the
helicarrier.
safe
So
house.
I'll be able to do
Yes.
the roll.
You do.
Cool.
All right. And then I'll put Sunfire out and I'll pay the extra to get rid of Head of Steam.
Nice.
And I'll punch for 2, 22.
It's a hero action. The head of
Yeah.
steam?
Oh, is it a hero action to do it? It's a hero
response. Hero response.
Yeah. All right. We're good.
Wait. I'm going to use
Wait,
my
wait.
helicarrier for luck
Yep.
be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Oh, it's a DD.
Hey,
So
nice.
I can deal 3 extra damage. I can heal 2 or remove 2. 3 damage.
Does anybody need to heal?
I'm at 8.
Think
I'm
about
at,
going for the next scenario. Is what I'm
I'm at
thinking of.
9. So if I don't have to flip down, then I would be full health.
Yeah, you're fine at 9. 3 damage. I'm just kidding. Heal Brian for 2.
Sweet.
All right, and I'll take 2 threat off the main just to keep it under control.
Or I wouldn't mind healing then for 3, getting back
Oh,
up
can
to
you do
full.
heal twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
This
I
is
count double. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll heal 2 people twice.
That sounds
Okay.
good. Yep. Sorry
cool.
about
I'll
that.
take that. Thank you.
Heal
I was
for
thinking it
3.
had to be 2 different. That was my reasoning.
Rock and roll.
Is it a
I
heal
was
of
thinking
2
we'd
or
all
a
agreed
heal
we
of
wanted
3,
Eric
guys?
out.
Thanks.
Don't
All right.
forget, I'll get an extra card because I have a suit
Awesome.
on.
I get an extra card because I went through my deck. So this main scheme's going to 13.
It was a heal of 3 or a heal of 2 from Luck Be Lady?
2.
2. Perfect. Thanks. Okay, cool.
All right. He is attacking Rogue for 4. And you're tough.
I do have tough.
5, 6. And you retaliate for 1.
I retaliate for 1. Yes.
All right. Domino's getting attacked. You have a tough.
I do.
All right. And you retaliate for 1. He's down to 20. Cable's getting attacked. You have a shield.
X Gene, bulletproof
Oh.
bell.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Brian.
All right. Brian, you have to return the support you control with the highest cost to your hand.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Can you can bulletproof bell, even though it's not on the minion? The villain?
Oh, sorry. You're right. You're right.
Wait,
Okay.
did you
It's
move
not.
touched? You didn't move touched, right?
I didn't move
Right.
touch. You're
So
right.
touch touches on me. So then when he's attacking, I will use my force field.
All right.
Or
And
how
you have
much-
to return the support you control with the highest cost.
That's my helicarrier. So that goes to my discard. Okay.
He attacked you for 6, if that was
Yep.
your question.
Yep. No damage. Thank you.
Schemes against me for 2 plus 2 is 4. This goes to 17. Then we're getting cards. And Brian gets a delicious extra card from the symbiote. Assault. You're getting attacked again for 4.
Do you want to use Deadpool to block?
I have Sunfire.
Okay.
I
Did
have
he scheme
18
against
health.
me? He
I'm
did.
going to defend.
Okay.
I have a defense.
Yeah, Yoda Hut just caught it. The helmet should have flipped.
Yep, I got it.
I have a defense of 4.
So he attacks for
5.
5.
I have a basic defense of 5. Here. 6.
I feel like you should
and
be
I
higher
get-
than that.
I'm defending for 6.
All right. He's attacking you for 5, 6, and you take an indirect damage.
It can go on this guy.
All right. Next card on Rogue is Siderax Exemplar. So insight 1, and then we place threat. We place 5. So 6 threat goes to 23. If we get another one of those, we lose the game. Ground pound. We have to take 5 indirect damage. I can
I'll
take
take it
2.
all.
Well, I do have Victor, who has 4 health.
Okay.
Joe Costa, who has I can take 4 between those
Shoot.
2 guys.
Are
Deadpool
we
can
going to
take
get
1
that
or 2.
Siderax Exemplar? Dang it. Oh no, the other one's in the discard pile.
Okay.
Woo.
Okay,
So-
so Victor takes 3 of the indirect, and Joe Costa is going to take 1. So that's 4 of the 5.
Deadpool can take the 5th one.
Flatten. Give him a momentum counter.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all that does?
Yeah. Caught off guard on me. I'll lose
hate
my
that card.
helicarrier.
Hate that card.
Under pressure on me.
Under
Master plan stacks it up. Hope passes to Domino. There's 19.
I do have a telekinetic blast in my hand for 13 damage.
No.
Cable can do another 3, is 16. Deadpool can do 2 more for 18 damage.
Steve, can you do 1?
I
No.
hope so with his pistols.
I can't do nothing.
I can listen.
Oh,
I
my
can-
plasma rifle and scimitar. So yeah, we got it.
I can flip his helmet
Wolverine.
too.
Gonna
Thank
die.
you, Yoda, by the way.
Wolverine's gonna do 5. Thor's gonna do 4.
10.
You can see how
White
much
Fox is
negative
gonna
damage
do
we put him into.
to 2.
8.
Are any of those mental resources printed?
No.
Okay.
His helmet's not
Um,
flipped.
I'm flipping it.
Okay.
What's her face is gonna do 5.
Down to
Welcome, Luther
2.
Bob.
And then Domino's pistol, baby.
For 1.
Jackpot,
Nice.
and dies.
Dead.
Sweet,
Nicely
Sweet,
done.
sweet. Well done. Well done, gents.
How much damage
Wow,
was
yeah. You did 19.
Nice.
that? Oh, I could have done more.
Yeah, and then I would have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like the
18,
order was going to
19,
get hectic, and then it didn't matter.
Did anyone need to heal?
No.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm okay. I'm at 10. 19,
I mean,
20.
You
considering-
could say you
Call for
flipped down
action
and
while
killed
you're
him.
an alter ego, right?
That's okay.
I
I'll
could
just
do-
heal up at the beginning of the
down
next
and
game.
just
would
no.
take
You're
alter
full.
ego.
You're full health
It's fine.
because I'm full health and I had the damage and I was last to go. So
Yeah, and I had the damage too off of Deadpool, whatever.
No,
So-
guys. I killed the guy. Don't take that away from Domino.
okay. Well, you could kill
With your
if
little
you're staying in hero
telekinetic
form. Steve,
duet
if
there.
you're staying in hero form, you can still get the kill after Cable flips down and heals.
There you go with your gun.
Right. Yeah, there you go. Fair enough. So,
No.
yeah. All the credit goes to Steve.
Steve, man.
Thank you, Steve.
No.
So what I'm curious, different
No,
side
no,
note,
no.
seeing how many cards are here in the victory display. We got 7. Has anyone tried pinning Cable up against Hela? Right? Because both of them get stronger as
Oh,
more
that
things
is my
go into the
dream
victory
game right
display.
there.
Yeah.
You are talking about my dream game exactly.
Yeah, I need to try that one.
Yep. I said that was actually going to be the first one we were going to do out of the box.
Yeah. Anyone
No,
try that
I-
who's watching? Anyone go up against Hela yet with Cable? Man, curious how it went.
So the closest we got to losing was if there were 2 Sidorak exemplars, we would have lost right there because we
Right.
didn't remove 2 threat and we healed, which would have been funny. But yeah, just the fact that you can flip his helmet and then take all the hits, and then maybe he flips his helmet back and attacks somebody with overkill.
Hope
which you're
Summer's
really
damage is 0, right?
Yeah, you're really
Okay.
avoiding the overkill for the 4 pass, right? And obviously we had somebody flip down. So then it was just a matter, which was what was happening to us, is he was attacking us over and over again with overkill. And that's what was getting us when we were playing our standalone game.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And we weren't
Steve
confusing
left.
him.
Sorry, Steve. I didn't see that you left and came
Oh,
back
did
in.
he jump
Oh,
out?
it's just my camera bugged out, so I was like,
No, I apologize. All of a sudden I was like, he's not talking.
We didn't even notice you were gone.
I know, because I did my insults. The injury was done,
Right.
and now I just walked away victorious.
That's
Was it
just
dealing
how
with the helmet
quiet.
seems a bit
that's-
easier. Yeah, with more.
That's
players.
just how quiet and introverted you are, Steve. We didn't even notice you were gone.
Oh, there you go. Ooh.
Yeah, it's interesting. I definitely expected it to be a lot harder from those games we played the other night, and it still just didn't feel as slow. Like we were able to flip him and then just get the damage. It was
wanna know
still a
what the
2-hour
difference is?
game, but it didn't
Yeah.
feel slow in the same way.
Domino
Well, the other-
aggression, baby.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Well,
The difference is I was here.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. We needed Brian. So
And
when we did our standalone game, initially I was doing a Star-Lord leadership deck, trying to use those cards that Domino came with. So the problem is he kept having 2 or 3 face down cards. So that just increased the amount that we got from Juggernaut's deck, and that was just killing us too.
Also, we didn't draw a ton of 3 boosts. Like every time I've played Juggernaut and he's been
Yeah.
hard, he 3 boosts like crazy.
Yeah.
But he was not doing that here.
I focused for
Yes,
especially against
Steve was out doing
Juggernaut.
his victory lap. That's right.
Yeah, especially against Juggernaut, I was focusing a lot more on doing defending. That's why you didn't see my whole deck really pop off with the whole repurposes over and over and over again, right? Because I was kind of focusing more on that. Because if I was going to do a repurpose in that scenario, I probably would have done a repurpose for some defense and then defended if need be. Those bulletproof bells are also just fantastic. So toughs everywhere.
Yeah.
I do agree with Steve too. That head of steam should be like, you can't take his helmet off till you get rid of this, or something.
Something special, right? Because it
Right.
feels like you
Or
could
if you
just-
take his helmet off, you discard this card instead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that would make you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
But you really can just be like, oh, somebody remove his helmet. Cool. Now he has no retaliate. And now it doesn't even, we don't care about the card. Like I removed it at the end, but it's just because I could, not because I needed to, you know?
Yeah, no, that's why I said it thematically is like he's pissed off, but for 3 resources, I'm laughing.
He's not. Yeah. Yeah, it could push a little further. That's definitely the thing I've been reading is that the campaign is a lot easier. And I don't think that's so bad. We've just had hard campaigns
For so long.
and so then people are like, oh my gosh, this one, you know what I mean? Like Rise of Red Skull really builds you up and doesn't take you down.
Right.
So you just get stronger as you go. So that one gets easier as you go. And this one generally does too with all these upgrades. Like we're just getting so much on the table between Cable and the starting stuff.
I think the introduction of Cable has changed the fact. I mean, this campaign with Cable in it, I think he's just such a beast. He's so good.
Well, take a look at this. This is something me and Brent talked about a couple times. Is they finally made a campaign box tailored to the heroes that were in the box.
Correct.
So go back to
Domino can flip that helmet really easily because she's got wilds, right?
Yeah.
And you've got leadership and justice in there, which makes it really easy.
Super control, right? It's a super controlled feeling, like aggression, protection, fun aspects, but just look at like what we saw, right?
Yeah.
When we saw that in Guardians.
Yeah.
We did not have the tools. Yeah. We did not have the right.
We didn't have the aspects. We didn't have the tools, and even the heroes were great heroes, but they are not rush heroes. We've said it a ton of time, and we proved it. Star-Lord and Gamora would have crushed that box.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
Star-Lord and Gamora were the characters to put in there.
Yeah.
And
for obvious reasons they didn't. Although, I mean, how many rockets would they have sold? So many rockets if they kept them out. Sorry, man.
Yeah, just from you alone, you would have plastered your wall.
I would have bought 10.
Yes, exactly. I do think that Gwen and Miles were really well suited for the Sinister box.
Justice and protection. Yeah, well, it was until it was pretty good. That is a good time, but to bust out standard or expertise.
Till we get to Venom Goblin, right? Because wasn't he
Venom
steady?
Goblin is what broke that again. A final boss. That's just
so
long and overwhelming. Yeah,
I think the problem with it was that campaign didn't reward. It was weird because it's it gives you all these great rewards, but it also just like you don't want to go max rewards because you're just going to get hosed at the end.
It's just giving you cards that you shuffle into your deck and making your deck thicker is not that good.
No,
cards that you put into play are really strong.
Yeah.
So that's the big differential. You know what I mean? And that's where Steel fixed it and said, look, what if we just put all these upgrades into play and now we're actually flying a ship with all of its pieces, and it's just more fun. Is it easier? Absolutely, but it's more fun because now you have all these cool elements of the Milano, and you actually feel like you're doing that. You know,
I don't think I'll ever play it without Steel's
I agree.
mod now.
It's so fun just to have a Guardian, feel like you've just been recruited to the team. Like it's so thematic and fun. It's there. All right, I want to rifle through these comments because I didn't actually see all these. Luther Bob says, finally able to catch you live. Hey, we're glad to have you. Brombe says, woo, it would have stunk. Yeah, if we drew that Siderax exemplar, I would have been super mad.
Yes. Oh, gosh. Yeah, after 2 hours.
Nice job. And Dean says, thank you. Good old what's-her-face. Yoda's Hut says, well done. Dean says, so I didn't catch, were you guys playing this on Expert? It is on Expert, and this campaign seems to be a little easier. It's still long. It's not short. So they're longer. Like if we did Rise of Red Skull, I feel like we'd actually be able to play 2 villains in a night because they're pretty short.
Yeah.
Because health pools are much higher. That's just a thing they've added to the game. Like it's fine. Like I don't think 46 is ridiculous for his sum, but I mean you compare him to 30 on Crossbones, it's 50% higher.
Yeah,
it is right.
You know what I mean? It's a lot more damage you're dealing. So we had to deal 184 damage, and Crossbones 120.
So imagine,
and again, he should have more health than Crossbones. I don't have an issue with that. But just think about you got to get to this point where you have control so that you can deal that damage, which we had no issues doing. Cable and Red Skull. Wait, hold on. I want to see Cable versus Red Skull. Oh, because of all the side schemes. Oh, that is fun.
It's just a free ready in solo. It's just like,
oh yeah,
I didn't even think of
that's
that.
a good point.
Whatever.
I'll do that. I have my Cable. I keep meaning to do a solo stream. I have 3 decks I want to solo, and that's one of them.
Just
So I'll do
remember to
it.
get rid of your one ways or another in the Red Skull game.
All right. Only one who pays for Cable.
Trust me, I pay for Cable.
There's a lot of comments. That's why I wanted to go through them all. Dealing with the helmet seems a bit easier with more players. It was a pain in solo. Yeah, and people were telling me the opposite in solo. They just always removed the helmet, and then it was easy to just flip and flip back. But here I agree. Having 4 people and just removing the whole overkill, it's similar to like Loki or Hela, the ones that like could become stalwart, but they couldn't become stalwart until after they attacked. So it was the same thing with the helmet. We could remove the overkill, and then we might have to deal with 1 overkill attack,
Yeah.
Best brute villain in the game. He's fun. He's thematic. It's kind of to me how people really like Magneto, because Magneto's extremely thematic, but replaying Magneto gets old to me because it feels like you do the same shtick every time.
Yeah, I could see that. Definitely. Where you just got to focus on those side schemes, right? Till you can start really pounding away at Magneto. And it's just kind of the one and done thing.
Mark, it went great. You did miss it, but you can watch it back.
Yes.
Let's see. Do you think side schemes break the game? No.
In solo, they accelerate the game. But
yeah.
They don't actually, no, wait. It's not actually true. Because the time you're dealing with a side scheme is not damage you're dealing. So you're putting out, you're wasting a resource to put out the side scheme. Then you're wasting time and resources to deal with the side scheme to try to better your position. So
you are getting some key cards. I mean, 4 helicarriers is pretty nuts
in a 4-player game, but in solo,
that's
not
right.
Much.
Yeah. I think they're balanced. In my opinion, I think they're balanced enough.
So in one regard where it does kind of break the game is, like these cards that let you bring out, let's say, bring out an ally, and you can negate the requirements for that ally, where you have to be a web warrior or you have to be, a guardian, whatever. You can just have that person in your deck and then bring them out.
Well, you can add a Quinn carrier to any deck now.
Yes, exactly. That's right.
Which is great.
I think it's just better than that. I think it's just good. Like there's something that goes and gets Ant-Man's helmet. There's something that goes and gets the quiver for Hawkeye. That's the problem with those heroes is that they're so good with those items and they're so defunct without those items.
Right. And
So they've
technically,
smoothed them out, but it
Yeah.
obviously gives a curve to the ones at the top as well. But I just think it's great to be like, okay, now there's basically 2 copies of this card in my deck, even though one takes a little more work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's great. Like that is actually probably something I should do is play some of those heroes that like they have a key card they have to dig out and now they can.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Yeah, because Ant-Man
Superpower
should
training, right?
have his helmet in play like turn 1.
Yeah, I mean, I get why they didn't. It's fine, but he would be a good candidate for search.
Mhm.
You know, search for an upgrade and put it into play,
Mhm.
or if his helmet isn't in play yet, go put it in your hand. If his helmet's already in play, you know, whatever, heal 2 damage. Like if they had something like that, like a card that was conditional, that's something they're kind of missing from their design. I feel like on some of those heroes, like go get the quiver. If the quiver's already in play, ready it. You know.
Yeah.
But we have to talk about body slide, 4-player body slide. So good.
Hold on, I got more
Mhm.
comments.
Oh, we got
And I
more.
want to get to everybody because they watched. Sorry. I know you want to go to bed. Describe made a good point that this is a good place to bust out standard and or expert 2. Yeah, I think so, but we couldn't get by crossbones on expert 2 when we
Oh.
tried to do that. So I'd be interested to see how it goes here. The villains in GMW were hard counters to the heroes in the box. That's exactly it. That's what made
Mhm.
Rocket and Groot seem bad, or that campaign seem even
Yeah.
harder, was you want to rush it. All right. Yo, dang Skippy, because he's the Juggernaut, damn it. That is all the comments. Now we need
Yes.
to talk about what Steve said.
Body slide.
Body slide.
Yeah, that card was amazing.
That was a
Yeah,
That was,
it worked. It really worked out very well because I don't even think Eric used it. Did Eric end up using it, or is
No.
it just the 2?
No,
Okay,
no,
so
that was all from you.
exactly, it worked out perfectly.
Forget about body slide. How about superpower adaptation?
Yeah, superpower
Where you
adaptation.
just go get
Mhm.
body slide twice for us, 2 turns in a row.
Yeah.
Or
Flip
whatever
down,
it was.
use the safe house.
And
It was
then
2 turns in a
telekinetic
row.
blast.
It
Yep,
was 2 turns in a
exactly.
row. Rogue
I mean, that
is
it's huge in multiplayer
So-
when you have a character like Cable. Because
like
you
I
suddenly
said.
they do all the work and then you just benefit from it.
Right.
Absolutely. Like I said at the beginning of the campaign, it's
Rogue
like
is a
I
brute.
hadn't played Rogue before really playing this campaign. I watched Steve's video on Rogue, the deck building. Personally, for me, my favorite aspect is protection. Obviously, I'm going to want to do that first, and I liked the whole Supreme Rogue deck with the Android ready,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
can see why Steve loves her, like next to Miss Marvel kind of awesomeness in terms of
potential
like
is
what
infinite.
she has.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of
You
potential.
know, her Southern Crosses are just a strong attack. It's 6 damage or 8 damage plus potential of drawing. You know, all that stuff. Her thwarting capabilities is just as good. You know, it's
She's
literally
strong.
like she has her event is literally has like an embiggen or a shrink added to it based off of where your touched is.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
Yeah.
so she's fantastic. Really, really good hero.
Yeah.
I think they really did a great job of capturing her ability, in a 15 card deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's
that's
just,
their job, right?
well, yeah, but just seriously credit, because I was thinking when it was announced that Domino was going to be in this game, I'm like, how the heck are they going to capture a luck ability? And I think they nailed it on the head.
So good. Yeah.
Yeah. She is really, really unique. I remember.
I don't. Now we're ready for Han Solo, right?
There you go.
Same thing. Same
Yeah.
thing. Just write Han Solo on that card. It's the same one.
I still
Instead of
remember.
Luck Be a Lady, Millennium Falcon, or whatever.
There
Lucky
it
I
is.
Lady.
still remember Brant is like, listen, man, when you get her, it's just gonna pop off, and you'll know, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm like,
Yeah.
the next
Mhm.
day, Brant, I see what you mean. Domino is amazing.
Yeah, she's awesome. So yeah, we'll carry on with this. I don't think we'll switch decks because we're just cruising. You can, Steve, if you want to.
I will. I haven't done justice yet. I'm exploring. I'm thinking about things.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine. And then if we're just the base that we already have, then that lets you just move around wherever you want to be. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, we'll have to see what happens with Mr. Sinister. I don't perceive that he'd be too difficult for us. And then Strife just has all that kind of chaos of getting all that threat off and dealing with all the extra payments for cards. But if we're getting all these free resources, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
So based on that, and I don't know if we want to discuss this once we end the live stream, which campaign side scheme do we
Yeah,
want
we'll do that
to
after.
we'll
that
figure
out?
out which one
Yeah.
we're gonna get, but that's
Cool.
a good call. So
Okay.
all right. Yeah, no, I don't mind Juggernaut. Dean is saying here he should have a lot of HP. I agree. Juggernaut makes sense to have a lot of HP, but I'm just saying if you compare what you're being asked to fight, when you have to deal 184 damage versus 120 in a 4-player, it's a big differential. So if they do that to every single villain, the games just become that much longer because you spend more turns on stage 1 or 2 because you don't want to flip till okay, I can just power through all this health,
Yeah.
So to me, it slows the game
That's
down.
our style, right? I know there's like other guys, other groups that just do 4 players, and they're just more of efficiency players where they do
Damage. Yeah, just remove enough threat to keep going.
Tempo is what you were
tempo.
going to go for.
Tempo decks, like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. I've seen ideas of tempo and whatnot. Tempo 4 players interesting. Control is what makes so much sense to me. Just remove all the threat you possibly can, and it doesn't become an issue.
Yeah.
Then you can flip down.
Play it safe. Play it long.
Right.
Play the long game. Yeah.
And then just keep building, which is what Cable does so well.
Isn't
Like,
that what
Cable
heroes do? They
Makes
play the
team
long
do
game
that.
with the villains.
Yeah,
That would be
We
interesting
did.
for a scenario. So
We did
you
here.
know how it seems like the players are always like creeping up and getting all these. If they would introduce some cards that would punish you for the number of upgrades and supports you have, and then that
Well,
would
Hela does that.
she does, but just one card, right?
Right.
But imagine if you have like a modular set that just, or maybe one day they'll do standard 3. Who knows? And
well,
then-
doesn't Strife do that to a degree, or is it the cards that are in your hand?
Hand.
Yeah.
In
So
your hand. Okay.
Yeah, he gets retaliate on the final stage equal to like how many cards you have in your hand or whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No,
and
of the
there's-
same type. So like if you're holding 3 events,
Yeah.
then you play one, you want to spend your events. So it's tricky.
Yeah.
But of course, at that point, your health is a resource to take them down,
So that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, that could be nice if we'd see a scenario where, like, oh, shoot, when the villain flips, add threat to the main scheme for the number of upgrades and supports you have. And then you're like, oh, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful what we're doing.
Yeah.
I
Well,
see it'd be
that-
cool if one was built around that. So instead of adding threat normally, it added threat based on the number that the players had, right? That would be cool.
Yeah.
But
See,
I think
that-
then
I think-
event-based heroes would crush them.
Yeah.
Better.
That would have been a really interesting design for Absorbing Man. Is the stronger the heroes get, then the stronger the villain
There you
gets, because he kind of taps into all of the heroes' powers, abilities, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right.
anyway,
Well, I gotta go
Cool.
to bed. Tomorrow's a busy day.
cool. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. We'll keep continuing on with this. It was just a matter of we planned it, and then I never came upstairs to actually make it so that it was like, hey, in 20 minutes we'll be playing.
Right.
But if we plan it ahead of time, then I will try to post and let you know. So anyway, until then, I'm the Brant.
I'm Brian.
Eric.
You're not Eric. You're Venom. I see your shirt. And I'm Deadpool.
That's right. I'm wearing my Steve Venom shirt.
And I'm Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and Stormtrooper having a Merry Christmas.
I
Nice.
shop at Target.
Awesome. Until next time, we hope you step into the portal. Have a good night.